he's mad about that?
I don't know.
Hey, Mark, I sent you the link, brother.
What's up, guys?
Mark's having a fit, dude.
Mark,
What?
tell us how you feel, mate.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I sent you the link, mate.
What the hell is so fucking funny, Dan?
Oh boy.
Settle down, settle down.
What the hell is so fucking... What the hell is so fucking funny?
Hulk down, Hulk down.
Seriously. Holy fuck.
I bet you
Mark
Mark's
the
strong
Frog.
too. He's strong as fuck.
Oh,
He got
sorry.
booted by Lame and he's upset about it.
Oh.
No, not that.
Lane booted you?
Yeah?
He was trying to work out who was echoing, and he didn't know that if he booted someone off, they couldn't come back on.
No, and he wouldn't admit that it was his own freaking computer.
That's right. It was his computer. You're right, Mark.
Mark's about to Hulk smash.
Dan, what the hell? Ryan, are you done?
Am I what?
Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, because Alicia's upset.
I know Lisa's upset. I talked to her. I just did. She's going to be calling in to this.
Oh, okay, that's
Don't
fine.
worry. I talked to Lisa. She doesn't seem to be... she's not crying anyway. She doesn't sound upset. So...
I got an interesting message from Casey.
Oh yeah, Casey the extortionist? Oh, I better not say that. I better keep my mouth shut.
Careful,
Yeah, I
Ryan.
better not even say the truth on here, otherwise I get...
Can I read to you what he wrote?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Mark. Sorry if I upset you at all tonight inadvertently. I never wanted Ryan fired. Vashier did. I just want Alicia to hold him accountable for his racism. Also, I never demanded $6,000. Underlined. Benji called me to buy the site and asked me how much it was worth. I did some research, and based on the time I put into it, that was the number. I decided to leave, and Lucia attacked me. I wish you nothing but the very best. Good luck on your interview. It was great getting to know you.
Hang on, I'll put you on speakerphone. Hang on. Okay, guys, Elisa's on the phone.
Hi, Lisa. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Mark. Hi, everybody. I just want to say that I'm so proud of Ryan Lever for doing this recap show, even though he had a hard day. And I'm always going to be his #1 fan, and I love him, and I can't do my show without him.
Oh wow, that's good.
Wow. Thank you, Lisa.
And I'm not his only fan. I have another fan here, a really big fan of Ryan Lever. Do you want to identify yourself? Did you just say it?
Hi.
No, just say Ryan. Say how you feel about Ryan. It's important.
I love Ryan.
Oh, Benji.
I'm his #1 B fan. 1B fan.
What do you like about Ryan?
I like his spirit. I like his voice. I like his energy. I like that he's a nice person.
Did you hear that, Ryan? Because Benji was saying he's
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
you've heard it.
I heard it. That's great. That makes me feel a lot better, for sure.
What about me?
I'm getting somebody else calling, but I'm going to ignore it.
It's all about you, Mark.
Yeah, just ignore it. Enjoy. I'm looking forward to hearing you on your recap show because I love it, and I love hearing everybody laugh together and having fun, and I can't wait to tune in.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to make this a good show.
Ask if I'm still the producer.
Thanks again, Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Hey, Lisa.
She's
Alright.
gone.
So is this a recap or hanging with Lever, though?
Sorry, what?
Is this a recap or hanging with Lever?
It's hanging with Lever, but if people want to talk about the show, I can't stop it.
Okay.
I said
I just never made. I'm not going to take credit and monetize stuff that, as Vashier, as they all are upset about, because I was doing the after show, so I'm just gonna still talk about it, but I'm not gonna do Kermit and Fred's after show. I'll still talk about it though if people want to.
Do what you want, Lever. Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Whoa.
Monetize it if you want. So what?
It is being monetized.
Alright.
Yeah.
I said Elisa Jordana.
Who you gonna have on the show tonight? I'm a Ted Mirsky. I like to throw people under tires.
Ah,
Oh,
I
yes,
like
man.
that Ryan is a Jew hater.
I'm trying to get Lady M to come in here, too.
she's on another hangout.
Which one?
She's on the one you got bumped from.
Oh.
It's actually another link because you have to start over.
What?
So, yep.
Hang on a minute. Hello? Who's this?
Who's echoing? Is that you again, Danny?
Yeah? What's up?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes?
That's you, Danny.
Who, Ryan, you mean? Okay, hang on.
What?
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna put you on speaker. Okay, hey Ryan.
Yeah.
I have a guy named Tom that has a question for you. It's on speakerphone on my phone. Go ahead, Tom.
Okay, hey, my question's for you, Mark. I'm just wondering, are you upset that Benji's over there banging your future wife?
Oh no!
Shouldn't you be a little bit upset about that?
Goodbye.
Hey, answer the question. It's a good question.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Mark, you gotta face reality.
Mark, you know that's reality, that probably something has gone on somewhere. Come on. Doesn't mean Lisa doesn't care about you, though. It doesn't mean she doesn't care about you. I'm just telling you reality. I don't know this for a fact. You're right, Mark. I don't know.
Chances are they are banging because they're.
Chances are, but nobody knows for sure, Danny. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
Nobody knows 100% because nobody's told me or I saw this or Benji never said, oh, I banged Lisa, so I don't know anything.
No, yes, man.
So no worries.
What's up, guys?
Not much, Devin.
What's up, guys?
Not much.
Oh, Christ.
So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? I can't talk anything about a race, a person. I can't talk about that. I can't make any jokes about gays. I can't.
Why?
Because it's not allowed. Everybody, other comedians and other entertainers are allowed to do it, but I'm not. I'm the only one that's not allowed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got her, Devin. Exactly. You actually, Devin, hit the nail actually right on. It's true. Hit the nail right on the head. Because I'm white. Because I'm white, I can't make a joke about any other race and people. But blacks and I can make jokes about white people. No problem.
Yeah,
but the moment a white person, it's true. The moment a white person makes a joke about it, the white person's like a racist. But what about the black person who calls a white person a cracker?
Whoa!
No, I'm just saying.
That's not really a bad word.
It's not.
You know where it comes from.
Yeah. So.
Lever, what channel are you on right now?
What the?
I'm on my Kermit and Friends channel.
I can't find it anywhere.
It's called Hanging with Lever.
Hold on.
Search Hanging with Lever, it should pop right up.
Oh, gosh.
It's better get indexed first, and that happens when it ends.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Devin's right. It's probably not even going to show up. Well, yeah.
As long as I
Yeah,
can
because I
find
got
the
no
channel.
subscribers. I got no subscribers.
Oh, there it goes. Like
So
that.
everybody, make sure you subscribe to this channel.
Oh, you made a whole new channel. That's cool. I was
called
excited to
Hanging
that.
with Lever.
You got 21 people watching it.
I just replaced Kermit and Friends channel with Hanging with Lever is all I did, and deleted the Kermit and Friends episode.
Well,
And the
you got
Hanging
20
with Levers are gone too. Just sorry, everybody. I had to delete everything on the channel to get rid of it. So
You got
Should've
21
just made it
viewers right now.
private.
What?
You got 21 viewers right now.
Yeah, it's pretty good for not even having having to do with Kermit and Friends, right? Yeah.
It's good for like a new channel and everything. That's what I'm saying.
I wanted to do my own thing anyways and not ride Kermit and Friends' coattails on my channel anyways, but I was just happy doing the after show because Elisa liked hearing it too, though. Like, that's why I was doing it.
Hanging with Lever, nobody can tell you what to do. You can talk about whatever. Talk about the show.
How
Yeah,
I'm
hello,
how
you're
I'm
on the
like an asshole.
Hello?
Hello, who's
The
this?
fuck?
Can't you hear
Seem
me?
happy, Mark. That's good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, because you guys.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm outside. The wind is really picking up. Let me move to the corner.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Great. I wanted to know if you might be able to help me out. Can you do that?
Can I what?
Shoot, sorry. Let me find another.
What the fuck?
This guy's...
Dude must be in
Go
Chicago.
ahead.
Okay, so
What's this guy in a wind tunnel?
you just.
Calling from Hurricane.
He's in a wind tunnel calling
I
you.
just
That's
said
hilarious.
that, yeah.
He's hanging underneath the
That's a
jet.
funny
Oh,
thing.
Lever.
He's like, hang on a second, I have to get into a place where the wind isn't as bad.
Sounds like he's in the middle of a tornado.
It's fucking hilarious.
Just chilling in Oklahoma. Like.
At least we do things like that, guys. If you're gonna prank me, do things like that. That's funny.
Yeah, it's creative.
Hi,
Lever, I need your phone number.
Hey, it's the Fed 6 headline.
You're a white supremacist. You talk about white power, white privilege, like, you might as well be a fucking knife. Don't you think it's a little bit creepy? I do. Bye.
What was that? What was that, Ryan?
Oh, is that all about? Who was that?
It sounded like Janela.
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm not. That's hilarious. So many people think I'm a white supremacist. You guys are laughing. It's actually
Fucking
true.
far from it, man.
You gotta admit, this is fucking.
That's funny. Fun.
No, this is so fucking.
Don't you think you're a white supremacist, Ryan?
Ryan has a big car.
Oh, hey, Lever.
Yeah.
Ryan has
by
a
the
big
way-
ass.
What up, Mark?
Penis.
Imagine him stalking you in prison.
I talked to that shit the other day. Mark!
Shut up for a second, Mark. Shut up for a second. Sorry. Go ahead.
I talked to Vashir privately today. He didn't quit the show.
Oh.
He was just gone for the day at some type of like lobster that's thing.
Mark, are you okay, buddy? Mark's been
Smoke
on
some
the
drugs
weed.
today.
Mark's been smoking the Kush.
No, he's just happy for you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't stop.
I want to know who that. I want to know who that was who called in and called me a white supremacist.
More people should call in. Ryan, more people should call in. That's funny.
Oh god.
Mark, dude.
Shut up, Mark.
Go ahead, Mark.
Wow.
Oh, hi, Lady M. Was that you who called in?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look who's here.
Lame.
Yeah.
Lame cusses out all of his guests.
Hi, Lady M.
Hi. How are you?
How you doing, Flame?
Oh, he's here? Hey, Jason. Jason.
What's up, Jason?
What's up, man?
Not much.
Okay, who the hell is doing that? That's annoying.
Why are we being all muted?
It's lame. He's meeting them.
Kick him. Lever.
Yo.
He's mad because I left. Sorry.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hi, hey,
Hey,
Lady M.
there's some freedom.
Hey, Jason.
Free the power!
God damn it. No, Jason's muted. I want to tell him something.
He can unmute himself.
Yeah, I can.
It's up at the top, buddy.
He probably doesn't even know he's muted.
Jason, you're muted. But I love your music.
Lame just asked, why did I get kicked?
Pedophile stare.
Amazing grace, how sweet it is to be left back.
I think Mark took some shrooms.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, Danny. You're making me laugh right now because you sound like Napoleon right now.
I sound like Napoleon Dynamite. I sound like a wetback. I sound like Napoleon. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't sound like Napoleon.
Don't let me choke on my chicken.
Oh God.
No,
Anyway,
not that.
we got a lot of people here, so if people have things to say, you don't have to raise your hand like Mark does. Go ahead.
I do. I think I like how you're part of KNF.
Well, some people do, but some people really think I'm a white supremacist, and that's unfortunate.
Phone's ringing.
So did you quit, or are you on or off staff? I don't get it.
Enter the phone, Lever.
It's the phone sex
Go
hat.
ahead.
Man. Headphone sex hat. Lord, how you doing?
What's going on with that? I've got to know.
Pollyanna.
The New York trip, I know who this is. I know who this is.
Are you gonna meet Howard Stern? You know who it is? Oh, Brian, you're so smart. I can't fool you. I can't fool you anymore, can I?
Get a fucking life, Pollyanna. Get a fucking life. Quit calling me.
Dude, just mute up.
Get a fucking
She
life.
wants to
I never
leave,
cried. When
Let's
did I
hear
I just
it.
cry?
blocked her on Twitter.
Tell us the status.
Why don't you tell us about your nursing job, Pollyanna? Tell us about how you're a fake nurse.
I am a thinker.
And how you tell people you're a nurse, but you're really not. Tell people about that.
Whoa.
So are you going to New York? Are you off the show, on the show?
No, I'm still on the show, so you can go and you can cry about that tomorrow, because I will be back tomorrow. You will see me back tomorrow.
Any white anti-Semitic Jew comments or no?
No, but
Oh.
I'm sure.
Black people next. We did niggas and we did Jews. Who are we after next? Let's do Danny. Let's do the Hispanics.
Sure, let's do it. The Spics? Let's do it.
I'm not gonna get offended.
Let's do Spic, Pollyanna.
I
Go
think it's
ahead.
funny.
It's a joke.
Marijuana tips. Can you show us some more on-camera tips on how to cut?
That wasn't even me on camera. You never saw me on camera with weed, you dummy. That wasn't even me.
What is this
Who was
weed?
It wasn't me.
Your apartment on your.
And it wasn't me. The whole point is it wasn't me. So,
Oh, that's so strange.
Hey, Lady M.
Recap thought it was you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mark, hold on,
Spreecast
Mark.
never said anything about it because I never did
This is
say anything
interesting.
about Spreecast, dummy.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's coming still. Okay.
No, that's good. You have yourself a good day, you fucking cunt. Witch.
I hate you, Pollyanna. I fucking hate you.
Fuck, I hate her, man. I really dislike her.
Eton or
Send her a glitter bomb.
18. What's your name? Why you playing?
Daddy, are you? I'm sorry I offended you probably with the word spit.
No, I
I'm
don't
very
care. I think
sorry.
it's funny.
Well, there, you got a sense of humor, but I just have to explain. Now, I'll make sure I explain to everybody that that was a joke.
People get offended by words?
That's good. You have yourself a good day, you fucking cunt. Witch.
I hate you, Pollyanna. I fucking hate you.
Jason, mute YouTube.
Man, I really dislike.
Hey, Jason, you gotta put your headphones in, man.
Glitter bomb.
What's your name? Why you playing?
Daddy, are you? I'm sorry I offended you probably with the words.
No, I
That
don't
delay.
It's funny.
Well, there, you.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Robin can't get in because there's too many people in the room.
Yeah, and?
Answer the phone, Ryan.
I made Jason laugh. Look at that.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Ryan. It's Lisa again.
Yeah, go ahead.
How's your show going?
Good, actually.
Are you feeling support by people? Are people
Yeah.
thank you?
Yeah, things are going really good. I'm actually in a really good mood right now, so.
Okay, good. Well, I just want to tell you, if something happens and someone says something bad to you or you get upset by something, I want you to call me right away, and I'm going to sing you a song, and so is Benji, okay?
Okay, cool. I'll be fine, though.
I want to hear that song. Say something mean to
Okay, go
someone.
to dinner now, okay?
Okay, bye. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you, Weaver.
Oh, shit.
Benji's taking her for dinner. I wonder if she'll be able to spend more than $15.
Sing the song now, Elisa.
Leave her crip walks around four
She's
corners.
gone. I deleted. I mean, she's gone. She went to
you, I'm
dinner.
fine. And I
has
can't
good
get
songs.
you out of my mind.
I actually like that song, too, honestly.
I like the remake that Jason did. It's pretty good.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
10 out of 10. That's the best.
How we sing it.
There's 44 people watching this right now. I'm almost at the normal primitive rate. That's incredible. Thanks. Sir.
Doesn't matter.
Does matter. I want to get 200 people.
1 million.
300. 1,000.
A nickel.
Hey Jason, what type of style of music is that? Is that like it's like new wave, right?
Yeah, something like that.
'Cause
Yeah.
it sounds like Depeche Mode or The Cure.
Yeah.
Friday.
This commercial is brought to you by combos.
Ugh. Those are bad.
No, they're not. They're good. I love them.
Ugh.
Combo number 5. Who the fuck is that?
Oh no.
The
You're on
Cruise!
the head.
The
If
Cruise!
you're in a good mood and if you want another sing song, maybe she
I fucking-
text you while she's talking.
You listen to me, you fucking vicious witch. Oh my freaking! You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna block your. I'm gonna call the phone company, and I'm seriously gonna get your fucking.
Throw the phone lever.
Oh my God, you're so
Oh, that's a
worthless.
nice phone. Don't throw
Quit
the phone.
calling me. Quit it.
Hey, look, it's Tom Cruise, man.
enable your camera so it would be funnier.
That's funny.
Like I
Look
my
over
camera's
there.
enabled.
Oh, I can't stop. You almost
She
made
doesn't
me
give
pee
it
my
up.
pants.
To call me. She doesn't get the hint. I don't like her. That was Pollyanna again,
She
by the
loves
way.
you.
Yeah.
By the way, she's spamming me on Twitter.
Yeah, probably.
Well, especially what she wrote about you.
All that notoriety, you know?
Holy mackerel.
Jason, look at his picture. Or look at him.
Tom Cruise.
Hi, Tom Cruise.
That's hilarious.
Hey!
Nice.
Crude!
Oh, Cruise, hello!
I got the need for speed.
You hate fuck Elisa, cuss words never seem to please you. Still on the show.
I hate to bump Lisa on the show.
Dude, that's scary.
Why is everybody muted? Oh, not everybody.
No.
Is there anyone not talking?
No, I'm talking, but we're trying to sing like our song.
Dave on.
Oh, by the way, hey, Jason.
Yo.
By the way, thanks for the music video.
No problem, man.
That was cool shit.
It's
Sorry,
funny
guys,
how you.
I better mute
Aloha,
myself.
It's funny how you put that preacher on there.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Who the fuck falls for that shit?
I do.
All right. Are you serious?
He does.
Oh, he falls for the silliest things.
Yeah, he falls.
Alien.
Who the hell is this? By the way, this is more entertaining than I ever thought in my life.
Awesome, Mark. You did do it.
My hangouts are always entertaining. That's
The
what I do.
Cruise! As they say, instead of taking a shit, listen to Ryan Lever's show.
What the fuck?
People
Who
do
said
take.
that?
Actually, the funny part is I've actually talked to someone who was listening to the show while he was taking his shit. But now that's dedication.
Yeah, they go, yeah!
He messages me. He's like, "Lever, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Not much." He's like, "Oh, I'm checking out your Google Hangouts." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm taking a shit right now."
Root
The
for
cruise!
rough. Root for
Say it, Jason.
No.
Say the cruise.
The crew.
Dance to that
I know.
dirty, risky business or whatever. No, you can't do that. Don't put that music on.
Okay.
Because of flags, yeah.
You put the video of your
Just
teeth.
throw it into a program and turn up the BPM
No,
when they don't know.
Oh, you guys can show my music video. Who the fruit hell's calling you now? The folks.
Fruit hell. Get the phone. Fruit hell.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi,
I forgot to ask if Mark would sing me a song or write me a special poem. You know, a love poem.
Enable your camera.
We
It's
really
funny.
love Tits Naked. Get him naked.
Tits or get the fuck out.
Let's
Do you
that.
see how much of what you guys? Do you see how obsessed she is though? She can't get it through her thick fucking skull that nobody likes her to quit calling.
I like
It's part of her mental illness.
Oh.
Illness. What's the label?
Romantic.
You know what, Polly? This is all I'm gonna say to you is that next time you're walking, I hope a car doesn't hit you or something. That'd be terrible.
Car doesn't hit me? Oh
Yeah.
my
I hope a
God.
truck hits her.
I just want to make
I
sure
hope
when you're
a
walking,
fucking
or nothing like that ever happens, because I'd
mad
have to
cow-
if it did, but.
That'd be hilarious.
Then I'm very
Still on the show. You're
show.
still on the
That's
show.
good. That's good.
You want to talk to me, by the way, Ryan? I'm so very.
No, I got the phone. I got the Eastlink phone company. I just have to call them and actually put. I don't know if they can put a block on a private number, so
Yeah, yes, you can.
unknown number.
No. And
Yeah.
why did your phone ring again on the show today? I heard. I got a tweet about that. What's going on?
Because it's obviously you calling.
Oh, Ryan, are you having a bad day?
No, you're making my day worse right now. I was having a good day, and then I have to listen to your witch
Whoa!
voice.
I learned from that on video. What?
Oh.
It was 1750.
You're so
Burn this
boring,
stick, cunt.
Pollyanna. Anything else?
She loves you, Ryan.
How we had
Only sleep with her, man.
We haven't had
Sleep
that
with her.
Haha.
Do you remember?
No,
Sleep with
you
her.
tried talking dirty to me and said want to have phone sex, and I denied and said no.
Romance is romance.
My hand on my little cock. That she said, so I've got my hand on my cock and it won't get hard. Is that what
Maybe you gotta enable your camera.
No, whatever, Pollyanna, whatever. You're right. That's exactly what I said to you. You're right.
And what about the circle jerks that you used to have? Remember you told me? You told me about it, Ryan.
No.
Ask her about her bukkake.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, that's because your buddies are right there. But I'll call in again later. I've got lots of work to do. So
No, you don't. You have no work. You're at home.
I think Mark peed his pants, so check his drawers.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll wait for work.
What the fuck?
Hey, leave her. Leave her. Next time she calls, ask her how many guards she has to blow.
Oh my
Ask her
god.
how many guards she has to blow in the psych ward.
No, but
to
she's
make a phone call.
Annie, you know what I mean? It's obvious.
12.
She's just so obsessed. Like, it's obvious. She's just so obsessed. She can't stop calling me. That proves it.
But how did she get internet access from a psych ward?
I don't know.
I know how she gets it.
She blows the guards.
Why did Lady M leave?
She
Oh
hoops.
no!
I'm trying
Oh,
to get
somebody else wanted in. Somebody else wanted in. I guess.
Robin did.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get Robin, but
Robin.
There's 9 in here. There's room for one more person. Yeah, get Robin in here.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robin.
This actually, like I said, is.
By the way, I'm gonna be making Periscope videos soon.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You already did.
No, but I'm gonna be making some interesting ones in a couple of minutes.
Eitan, Eitan,
I'm excited.
what's your name?
And who are you gonna have on the show today? I hate a motherfucker, Lisa.
Oh yeah, I know why Etan. Guys, I figured out why Etan's mad at me. Remember the crack that I made as a joke about him having his hair looked like pubes? Remember that?
It does.
You guys remember
It's
that? I
true.
swear he held a grudge against
Let's be
me.
real.
since I made that joke. I'm not even kidding you guys. After that, he just didn't like me after I made that joke.
He doesn't like me because he thinks that Alicia's...
and I made that joke not because he's Jewish. It was just because I said it looked like he had pubes on his head. It's not because he's Jewish, but he assumes that it's because he's Jewish. Right? So...
I'm Jewish, that's funny.
Yeah, like, you know, and he holds a grudge about that. He couldn't wait. He was frothing at the mouth to get that out when I said about the joke
The
about
gravy.
Stern. Yeah, so...
Eyes are just circling.
Oh, this is like more like a one-night stand right now.
What the hell are you talking
But
about?
those are fun.
I'm messing around with you guys, okay? For shits and giggles, okay? Oh, by the way, stay tuned for a bombshell announcement with me.
What's that?
brother. Go ahead, Mark.
Should I say it or should I save it for tomorrow's show?
Dude, just say it.
Dude, you got the floor already. Say it.
Okay, well, as you guys know, I like being on Covered in Friends. I'm gonna stay with the show for a lifetime, and I might do something tomorrow with Elisa.
That's good.
Anal?
No.
Well, Lisa had told me that she's going to try to come on my show once in a while, so we...
Oh, by the way, I am going to try to... There is someone that might try to go on our show soon.
What's the bombshell?
Oh, the bombshell announcement is that there's something you don't notice about me. Something good. Do you notice something different about me?
Are you doing a Bruce Jenner thing, man?
Yeah.
What's going on?
No, I'm not turning into a chick with boobs. I'm not saying like shit. Like, how you doing? How you doing, fellas?
Yeah.
I'm actually excuse me. I'm actually, one of my friends just came out of the closet, and I'm here to support them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah, I just found out.
I just got a. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I just found out today.
Go ahead.
Was it in a closet, or?
You mean she? Yeah, she came out today and told me. I had a feeling, but yeah, she became a full-fledged lesbian. and I go, that's pretty hot.
A full-fledged lesbian.
And I go, where can I watch? I go, lesbians equal ratings, people.
In the closet.
Reggie says Mark is gay.
I'm not gay. I'm happy.
Jack Offerman says, or Michael Searle says, Mark, you're not doing anything with Elisa tomorrow. David Mark, I know Elisa indulges this retard, but why just leave her? That is a very mean thing to say, David Mark, and it's mean stuff like that upsets people. Like, that's just a mean comment to make.
Yes, it is, especially when people make fun of me. Like,
yeah, it's not a nice thing to do. I don't agree with that, Mark. I don't like when people make fun of you, so...
Or call me a slow dope when...
We know you don't wear a helmet. We know that's not the case. Or do you take your helmet off before you do the show?
By the way, did you guys hear what the fuck?
Phone's for you, Lever.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Ryan, it's Crystal.
Oh, yo, Crystal, what's up?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing a hangout right now. There's a bunch of people here. We're shooting the shit, so... Yeah.
Hello?
Well, I was getting tweets and DMs about you saying you were, like, having a major meltdown. People were worried, so they were asking me...
Oh, right now? Oh, well, I've been having a meltdown all day. After I woke up, yeah, I melted down, yeah, because there was, like, a whole fucking Facebook thing about trying to get me kicked off the show and shit. I didn't even pay any attention to it. Then I'm getting like 100 Facebook messages and tweets from people saying, "Oh, well, you're causing a bunch of shit," and shit, and people want you kicked off the show. So yeah, so I woke up to a bunch of a tornado, pretty much.
Can you ask her why she hung up on me yesterday?
My own tornado, but I just wanted to. I messaged you on Facebook. I just wanted to, make sure everything was okay. You weren't like.
No, I'm fine. I was like I said, if I was a little bit upset at the beginning, I was getting shortness of breath, and I was getting dizzy and shit. But I'm fine now. Like I said, I'm through it. I'm fine now. So.
Okay, well, totally talking. Like I'm always here.
No, it's all good. We're always friends. Like I said, I just haven't contacted you because I didn't know what you want, like if you wanted me to or whatever. But
I don't want to fight with anybody anymore. I'm so fucking exhausted.
I know, I'm sick of it too, man. It's exhausting me too. That's why I kind of melted down today, where it's just been building and been building and been building, where people have just been attacking me for like the last weeks now. So. Yeah.
I'm there. I'm there too.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You go through it too. Yeah, you're going through it too. So.
I've got 5.5 months of bullshit that
yeah, I know what you mean, and it's very exhausting. People think it's very exhausting when you have to deal with it every single day. I get what you're saying. It's very exhausting. So. Thanks for calling, Crystal. Anything else or?
No, that's good. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Okay, thanks for calling, Crystal. We'll do you're welcome to come on here if you want or whatever. There's not much space now, but yeah.
That's okay. I'll check it out. I'll be watching.
Okay, cool. Okay, later. Bye. There you go. Crystal.
I'd like to yell can I yell at Mark, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just wondering. Hi, Mark is Elko. I was just wondering why you can't just be happy for your friend and why you have to sexualize her coming out. That is my question.
No. It's very interesting that she told me, and just found it interesting.
Huh?
Who?
Someone I know from high school.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, Elko.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm interested about it was just like I didn't expect it to happen so fast.
So fast.
Yeah, no, because the person was with like the hottest guy in my grade and all this.
I thought you were the hottest man in your grade, Mark.
I wish I was.
Mark,
sometimes all that is just for show.
Yeah.
Well, I do applaud her. She's gonna be in the parade, but not far from you in L.A. The Gay Pride parade. That's really big. I think I support gay rights, by the way.
You know what they're doing now? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just gonna say, you might support gay rights, but you immediately sexualized it, and so I'm gonna pretend to be mad at you.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, Mark said he wanted to see it, sexualizing it. Yes.
See what? He wanted to see what?
He wanted to see two women dyke out. Who doesn't? Come on, get rid of it.
It is a sexual. It is. Elko. It is about
Leave
sex.
that phone for you.
God.
Answer the phone.
By the way, you know who Jason reminds me of right now?
Oh no.
Jason kind of looks like Keanu Reeves right now.
Keanu Reeves.
You're not on the air. Do you want to go on the air? I'm doing a radio show. Do you want to go on the
it's
air?
a compliment, I guess. Yeah.
No, Keanu Reeves is
Go
one of my
ahead.
favorite actors.
Quiet.
Damn, plain and simple. I wrote that same thing 3 years ago.
Nice prank soundboard, idiot. Get more.
Hello?
This is soundboard. Fuck off.
I go straight jacking it.
Yeah, it's a soundboard, idiot.
Oh, yes.
At least call in with the Riley Martin.
Sir.
Sounds like lame.
The trans baseline and a list.
I don't have time for this. I'll turn stuff on the next time.
At least call in with the Riley Martin soundboard.
That was a soundboard. That's what that was.
Look at here. Look at here.
Fail. Whoever made that call, you failed. That was not funny.
Look at here.
And yo, guys, I want to talk quickly about me losing all those Twitter followers. I didn't lose anything. Twitter found out that somebody was adding like 3,000 to 5,000. I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Arabs to my Twitter, and they obviously figured out why is this guy getting like 5,000 Arab people following him every day, and they figured out somebody was fucking with my account and putting shit on it, and they probably fixed it and deleted all those removed all those followers.
Yeah, that's exactly
all
what
I can think. Right, I can't think of any other reason why I'd be down to 14.7K and lose followers unless Twitter somehow knew that it had been being done to me. So
that happens with everybody. If you look at anybody, any celebrity with a lot of followers, it happens to them.
It'll fluctuate, because people go on there and they try to mess with your account and stuff. So I have 14.7K, and those are probably that's more legit number. I could see me having 10 to 15K, yeah, but not 40K. You know, I could easily sing 10K, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I still have some spam accounts and some fake accounts out there, but it's looking more reasonable now, so.
Oh, Lady M didn't quit. She's going out, she said.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, Mark, do you know where she lives? Like, not asking you to tell me, but do you?
Yes, I do.
Does she live on the water?
I'm not saying.
Okay. Alright.
All I'll say this: we don't live too far from each other.
Okay. Well, I don't know where you live, but keep it in mind. I just saw something out her window that I recognized one day.
Where? I can tell you if you're right.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Damn. See you later.
Casey in the chat.
You can private message me.
You have a collect call from J-Boy. To accept charges, please say...
No, don't leave him. Why is Jay Wojtek calling you Collect?
Why does he call me Collect?
I don't know.
I actually want him for Collect. He's not somebody big or something that I'd waste money on. And then somebody big shouldn't have to call Collect.
I know who that is too.
Yeah, Jay Wojtek, yeah.
Yeah, it's from Podfresh.
But why would he call me Collect, though? By the way, guys, thank you very much. We have beat 50. We're at 52 and rising.
I do have a question.
That's good, actually. That's really good.
Yes, he is.
For the first time.
Let's get Casey on.
Casey won't come on here. Are you kidding me?
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
By the way, can I ask you guys something?
Lever, do you want me to DM him the direct link?
Who?
Hey,
you're on the air.
It's the Phone 6 line.
Hey, who wants to talk to you?
The fuck?
That's Hitler. Carlos Marvis.
What the hell?
They're playing Hitler.
Holy shit.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh, this is
People
like...
just mess with me, you know, it's just funnier.
This is just beyond weird right now.
Hitler.
Columbus Jugend, Schwarzvernugend.
Schwarzvernugend. Dosselnogen.
Auschwitz. Whatever.
Hey, Elko.
Yeah?
I like your cool hat today.
Thanks. You want to borrow it?
Sure. Elko's cute. That's the girl that was on Kirby and Friends today, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes. She's cutie pie.
Casey the link.
You got
cutie pie, Elko.
Daddy, I'm at $1,300 on BattleCam. Should I try to cash out and see if it actually works?
Yeah, try. The prize is gonna give you
some
a couple of.
I got a message the other day, and some guy's like, "You've only been here for like 4 days." He's like, "How the fuck do you have like $1,200 in the bank?" And I was like, "I don't know. People kept me on." He's like, "That's good for being there like 4 days." So, yeah. Imagine if I can really get my hands on that $1,200. It's not a scam.
Yeah.
You want me to try to get Casey in here or not?
I don't know if he wants to come in. They're talking about the 6,000, issue in chat, and he's saying he crunched some numbers, and that's what he came up with. And he does want to come in. He does want to.
I sent him the link. I sent him the link on Facebook already.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll probably pop in then.
There's room for one more person. So.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna come on cam and sit.
And if anybody's not wants to drop out for me, if it's full, it'd be appreciated. You can come back, if somebody. I don't know if anybody else wants in, but.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I'll leave.
No, I didn't say anybody had to leave yet.
Wrong
I just said
person.
it gets full.
Not
It's
it.
not full yet.
No, wrong person.
We've been on the show for a while.
And if Danny's gonna keep on leading, Danny, I heard Joey Boots fired you. You agreed to help.
Yeah, I got fired already.
Poor Danny.
I got fired because Elisa hired me.
I fired at the same day.
But honestly, Danny, you should have honestly I don't know if it was a good decision, but you made your decision. I don't know.
I told Joey I could do both, and he goes, no.
You can do both, though. As long as you don't. Why can't you do it if you don't talk about conservative bread? They don't think it's a big deal.
Well, Joey hired me because I know a lot of YouTube people. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
fans of a lot of YouTube.
Well,
celebs.
me and Joey are cool, and I want to. Like I said, I'm not fighting with Joey anymore. I'm not. Even if somebody tells me shit that he talks shit, I'm not listening to it anymore.
Be right back.
Yeah. I'd rather be on Joey's good side than be fighting with him. So.
Yeah, well, he's
Joey's
not mad
good
at me.
dude,
I'll just
good man.
Yeah.
Casey's here. Casey's here.
If it's
Hey,
Casey.
what's up?
Oh, it is him. Oh, hey, Casey.
I like Casey's Avi.
Hey, sorry. I had to restart my computer.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
webcam wasn't working for some reason. So what's up?
Not much, you.
Oh, just generally getting railroaded by the.
Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, so go ahead, talk about whatever you want to get off your chest. I know you got a lot. So.
Well, first
Go
off,
ahead.
I want to say for the record, I never said for you to be fired, ever. I never said that. The only thing is I wanted you to be held accountable for what you said. That was my
right.
only...
I agree. I should be if I said something that somebody doesn't be held accountable, right?
Well, yeah,
and
and
I'll
whatever...
admit it. If I said it, I'd admit it, and I did admit it, but Elisa didn't want me to say it, so I couldn't really admit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what she said. She said she didn't want it said on the Spreecast because she's already on her last leg with Spreecast and Jeff. So
yeah.
I can understand why she didn't. As for everything else, once that kind of happened and I knew that she wasn't going to bring it up, and it's something ethically that I stand for, is no racism, no homophobia, and stuff like that.
Right, that's general stuff, right? That's general rules of anything.
Yeah. So what I said to her is maybe I'll have to think about where I sit with the website. Or actually, I didn't say that. I said where I stand with the show. And so not 30 minutes after that, Benji calls me or texts me, and he said, Lisa wanted to get a hold of me to get a hold of you so that maybe you can transfer the ownership of the site to her. And I said, okay. And then he then said, oh, do you mind if I call you?
Yeah.
So he called me. And we talked for a bit, and he said, well, what do you think the site's worth? I'm willing to kind of give you some money for the ownership of the site name. So I said, do you want the whole site, or do you want just the domain name? Because it takes a little bit more work if you want me to transfer the domain name. So anyways, long story short, he said, let me call Elisa, I'll call you back.
Yeah.
So he texted me back, and he said, well, what do you think's a good number? And I go, I really don't know. I don't know what it would be worth. So I crunched some numbers. I asked Doc Ivan. I asked Carrie.
Right.
I asked some people, what do you think? And so after what I saw, I thought,
$6,000 seems actually reasonable, really, for the length of time it took, and that it does seem reasonable.
Come on, 100 episodes, at least 1 hour a day doing the work, and then plus all the work I did building it, and whatever. So and he didn't It could have been a negotiation. Hey, that's too much. I'll give you $1,000. And I probably would have said fine.
Like $5,000 actually. It's all the 100 episodes. Really, that's not that bad. You didn't ask for $10,000 or something.
No. And where I got $50,000 from was Carrie actually has. I can't remember who it was, but she said someone she knows buys and sells websites. He said $50,000, and I go, well, $50,000's a bargain.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So anyhow, and then next thing I know, totally railroaded.
You're
angry
correct,
tweets.
Yeah.
I knew it was about to happen. I haven't been on the show as much, and I really, even though she's been totally rude to me and mean and, talking about not having to go to my wedding, big fucking deal.
Yeah.
I don't hate her. I just knew it would happen to me eventually. But the best kicker was Doc called me today, but guess who called me on the way to the gym?
Who?
Michael Strathmore.
Michael Strathmore called you?
He called me, and he comes over my speakerphone. I didn't see the number. It was a private caller. And as soon as I heard the voice, I'm like, who's this? He goes, Michael Strathmore. And I almost shit my pants. It was so funny. Like, he knew immediately. Like, I don't know who told him, but someone told him that it was going down, and he was like, so by the way, can you delete all that stuff about me on the site?
It's going down. Everywhere going to hell.
But, yeah, at the end of it, all of you guys that I've met through here, Jason, Danny, everybody, I really liked working with you, and I hope to see you guys again, either, whether it's on Aton's new show coming up, Domina's show, anything. I only wish the most love for you guys.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
So why do you think this happens? The switching in and out of staff. Is that like is that for drama or just like an evolution of the show?
It just happens. People are quitting, dude.
Well, I think that it definitely, when she backed Ryan, and I could see why she did. Elisa loves thriving on choosing the opposite of what everybody else would maybe choose because it creates hype.
Right.
Look at all the viewers tonight. Ryan's hangout is blowing up.
60 almost, and it's my first hanging with Lever that I've done, and yeah.
Yeah, people love that, and Elisa's talented. I would never, and that's why I loved working with her, is that she knows how to hype an audience. Absolutely. So, I think that's probably why it happened.
Yeah. Well,
I just think it's kind of weird. It's at the expense of people, but I don't know.
Well, we're expendable, right? We're just it could happen to any single one of you, and that's what I said. Michael Lee said something, and I was like, Michael, I hope you're taking notes because you say the wrong thing. This is you. It could be Ryan. It could be Mark. I can't see her doing it to Mark or Ryan, but it could be.
Yeah, because she just made me her like a producer. So do I have to get ready for the eject button down the road?
Well, a little birdie told me, Danny, that she tried to get you into an interesting situation recently, a doctor-type situation. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Someone lied to me then. But you know what I mean? That kind of thing happens, and if you go against her, you don't go that way, she'll burn you.
I actually did go against her. I boycotted the show.
Yeah, that's true.
I called her out on a bunch of stuff, and she still made me the producer.
Daddy's right though. She does give people second chances, it seems, because even I've said some things, about how the show is ran that she could have taken offense to and got upset with me about, but she didn't.
Yeah, but Ryan, you got railroaded, bro.
I got railroaded hardcore. I was the main reason for all this. So.
Yeah, but like I said, you let people on here and you let people have the platform and do whatever. And
they burned me. You're right.
And they're the ones that burned you. Yeah, they came back, and I like Vashir. Don't get me wrong, but he burned you doing what he did.
I knew Vashir was gonna burn me, though. I had said that Vashir is mad that I'm doing the Kermit of Friends and a co-host of it, and he wants to make me look bad, and he'd prefer that I wouldn't be around. That's all I said, and I believe that.
Right, but at the same time, who's sitting here in a hangout for the last couple weeks? The people that are sitting in there trying to oust you. You know what I mean? And that was my whole fucking point. Is that and I'm on your side, bro. To the end or whatever. I've only been in here for maybe 20 days or whatever. And as far as what shit, man, I can't even remember this guy's name. Bald head.
Casey.
No, not you. Casey, my bad.
I was like, I think he's talking about me.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
It shows that there is two sides to a story, and you proved a decent point too.
And that's why I did it. I don't want to cut you off, Brian, but I didn't delete anything. I hid the Facebook page because I knew I created that. I promoted it every day. Doc also promoted it. Yeah, and I knew if I hid it, she would lose her shit.
She did lose her shit.
And it was my plan all the time. Carrie got a little bit mad at me. She's like, why did you delete the page? But I did it so I could see her true colors. If she was really a friend of mine, she would say, I don't know what happened. Why is he doing this to me? I didn't do anything. I want him to be nice to me. But instead, she went on the attack, similar to Ivy. Her and Ivy, you know, the same way when we confronted Ivy about, and you've confronted Ivy, Ryan.
Oh, Ivy hates me. She said she wanted to stab me.
Elisa acted that same way.
Remember that guy? She threatened to come and to find me and stab me.
Well, Elisa said she's gonna fuck my life up. So
that's.
Oh, Casey, now I know what you're talking about. The doctor from TJ thing. Yeah, she wanted me to call in as a doctor from TJ that's treating Sheila's Lyme disease.
Yeah, saying that it didn't exist.
Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
And Danny ratted. Danny.
I called her out on it. I really called her out on it. I go, Lisa, this is not funny. I don't see any humor in it. You know, but
no, it's hurtful.
No.
Daddy, you want some wine with that cheese? You want some crackers with that cheese, Daddy?
No, I didn't rat her out. I called her out on it.
When she remembers
No, you ratted her out, Daddy. You said that she sent. I want everybody to know that you sent me or more or less you ratted her out, kind of, man.
She did it to Gonzo too. And Gonzo even said it.
Danny, you'll probably be sacked.
No, don't mention that name.
Mark, go ahead. Whatever you want to say, go ahead, please.
No, I'll wait.
Oh my God, Mark, say what you want to friggin' say, please.
Muted.
Boy. Somebody muted him, yeah. Wasn't me.
Guess who's by the way, guess who's in another hangout?
Elisa.
No, Robin's in a hangout with Gunk.
Oh well.
What happened?
And they want me to join over there too.
Go ahead. I don't care what you
Did
do,
Gunk
Mark.
figure out how to have a chat and a hangout?
Yeah, nobody could seem to figure that out but me.
I know.
One thing I want to say just before this maybe ends or anything is, I like you, no hard feelings, and I hope that you understand where I was coming from and that we're good, right?
Oh,
because
who, me and you? Yeah, we're good, man. I have no problems with you, man.
I never wanted anything like this to happen. I just merely wanted her to address it.
Yeah. But I kind of do, like I said, after I said it, I even thought about it later on, like, I should have never even joked about that, because somebody's going to say, or, mention it, and I'm screwed. Yeah. And I knew it was going to happen, but I just thought maybe they won't say it, maybe they won't go that far, but yeah, it did happen, and, yeah.
I mean, no man has a problem with you, Casey. You're a very good-looking man.
I like it. Daddy.
Stop, Danny.
Yeah, please, stop there.
Holy fuck.
Jane wants to get in his pants.
Hashtag Danny, up from LA, no homo.
Hey, Casey. Casey, promote your podcast, mate.
What's that?
Promote your podcast on here.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah, if you guys want to, just go to KermitandFriends.com. It also redirects to my travel website. That's probably the best.
I knew that.
Saw that.
I saw something about the Globetrotters.
Yeah, well, that's my travel website. So I put lots of travel advice and stuff on there. So.
Oh well, but it helps. Who cares? What
about your podcast?
The Casey Sutherland Show. The new episode should be probably this week.
All right,
I'm gonna listen to that.
That's cool.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, everything's cool, man. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I'm just gonna leave it behind me, and hopefully it works out. That's all.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be doing something interesting tomorrow.
Really, Mark? What will you be doing tomorrow, Mark?
He's sad because no one's letting him talk. That's all it is.
I was letting him talk. I said 3 times, go ahead, Mark, and he won't talk, so...
Well, no, I'm just... Yeah, what?
Mark, you didn't understand the importance of Casey right now, right? It's kind of important now?
Yeah, it's true, Mark. We just wanted Casey to say what he had to say, and then we'll go to you. It's not a big deal.
I felt bad for Mark crying a bit. Like, when Elisa was crying, honestly, those were kind of fake tears, but when Mark started crying, I was like, oh, shit. Mark's, I love Mark, and it just sucks that it kind of got to him. Because I know that you care for Elisa, but that was shitty to see.
I'm here.
Mark cries all the time, man. We're used to it.
No, but what the hell's that supposed to mean?
Mark,
Okay,
you want to go and talk about your podcast?
Mark
Go ahead.
Cirillo, I just like to say Mark Cirillo is in the chat stirring the pot. He says, Casey, what do you think about Ryan's Jew comments?
Well, I already
Dude, get the fuck over it. We've already gone over that. Fuck.
Yeah, and you said it. Actually, I didn't even catch it the first time. It happened, and then I actually was.
I made a joke, and I'll say it like I made a joke. This is exactly what I said. We were talking about, it was a conversation about how much Stern paid his staff. I don't know how much Stern pays his staff. I made a comment that I didn't think Stern pays his staff enough money, and then I made a joke. Yeah, Stern is a big-nosed Jew bastard. It was a joke.
Oh shit! I think that was with me.
Yeah, and then everybody, latched on to that and said I was anti-Jew. You know how many people said that to Stern? Come on, it's a joke.
Doesn't Stern have a caller that calls in and that's the first thing he tells him?
Yeah.
Yes, there's a caller named.
It's called Mike, right?
Yes.
Like I said, I was trying to be funny. It wasn't funny. I apologize. I shouldn't have said it, and I'm going to move on.
Yo, take it from me, bro. It does not take much to piss off
Everybody knows I like Stern. Like, obviously, I mean, I worship the ground Stern walks on. I want to be, so.
We all do, man.
Lick his ass if he could.
You're like the Michael Richards of Spreecast.
And I'm sorry. Like I said, I shouldn't have made. He's not. I'm sure he's good to all of his staff. I don't know that, so I can't make a comment like that.
Yeah, like I was telling you the other night, dude. Like I got fucking thrown off.
Right, and me and you, and honestly, I have freedom of speech. Technically, I can say on here pretty much whatever I want to say, just to tell everybody. I mean, because I said that, it was to do with the Kermit and Friends show. That's the problem. If it would have been my normal hangout, nobody would have used it against me. But yeah,
True, but like we were saying, you weren't far off as far as like how they're treated, you know.
Right, I was just and it hurt some people. I'm sure the reality set in. There's a prick for even talking about that. What he said, yeah.
Yeah, but like the brass up there, man, they won't hesitate to fucking
Yeah.
Get it on you, kick you off,
Mark,
ban
you
you,
have
whatever.
something to say. Mark's sighing again and going crazy. Go ahead, Mark.
No, I'm good.
Well, why were you sighing then? Go ahead.
I'm just like, I'm just like in total shock right now.
It's like pulling teeth, Mark. You've been
Mark, are you in the
sighing. Mark, you've been sighing. You've been saying, putting your head. Like, what do you have to say? Go ahead, talk. The platform's yours. Go. Go.
Basically, I just want to know what you guys really think about me being on everything.
Oh, we don't care. We like you, Mark. You're entertaining.
Yeah, dude, you're good.
The reason why I mentioned that is because what's Aton's beef with me and Elisa? Because if you look at some of the stuff he writes on Facebook, it's not funny.
No, Aton did what he did today because he doesn't like me. And he's mad about the pube hair comment. So.
I thought he was mad at Jason for calling him a pedophile in his song.
I don't think he's mad at that at all.
It's his eyes who are that. It's not him.
After you said that, after you guys said the word pedophile, we just lost 3 viewers instantly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Computers out the window.
We were at 60 and it just we're at 60 again. Never mind. People just came back.
You gained 1, man. I bet you Frank fucking hopped right
We're
on.
over 60 now. We're at 61.
Frank's here.
You said pedophile and Frank appeared.
Frank's here?
No, I don't fucking know, man.
I don't care. I'll let Frank in here, but he has to explain to me why he thinks it's okay what he says. If he wants to come in here. No, actually, I don't want him in here. What am I talking about?
Yeah, please, man.
Yeah, please. No, he's not welcome here. For certain reasons. Like, I told Frank, Frank wants me to friend him on Facebook and all this stuff, and I explained to Frank, things you said, dude, a lot of people, I don't want to be I don't want to get bashed for knowing you, because he has said some terrible things, and I don't care if he was tired or whatever. The things he said just sounded really, really bad and creepy. That's all I have to say.
I would tell his ass off if he comes in.
I almost freaked the fuck out.
Like, it's not funny, it's not, and the reaction, see, Frank is an attention junkie. Even negative attention to him is good attention. So he knew if he touched on topics like pedophilia and 13 and 12-year-olds and stuff, he would get a lot of attention. But now he's kind of upset. I guarantee you he's wishing he didn't do it now because...
Yeah,
like I say,
how can you fucking want that kind of attention? Like,
yeah, but it's negative. That's my point, is he doesn't care if people are mad at him, yelling at him, calling him a pedophile. He sees it as attention. He doesn't care.
What, because you're tired on a treadmill, you talk
That's
about
what he said. Yeah, he said because he was oh, give me a break. I was walking on a treadmill, and I said I was tired when I said those things. So in other words, he admitted to saying it, but he was tired, so he misspoke.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, okay. It's just that there is just an excuse and backpedaling. That's all.
Right.
It's like someone that he should go on Steve Wilkos.
You know what, guys? I was tired too, and I'd been doing all night when I said that stuff too. But I was tired. I'd been to work when I said that joke about Stearns. I was tired, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
That joke wasn't even bad, man.
Like I said, I've heard it on Stern like 100 times. So.
Yeah.
Dude, Mike says
at Elise's party, obviously I'm the ass that threw up, and fucking I was drunk and I was high off Percocet, and not once did I talk about talk about kids. Yeah, I was.
Percocet is great. Percocet is great, but. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, you take a couple, 2 or 3 of those, and you're floating.
Yeah, he was hitting on 2. He was hitting on 2 women that knocked on the bathroom.
Perks are just perks are just oxycodone, but like a really mild form of it, pretty much.
Tylenol.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not, damn it. It's oxycodone.
It's
5 milligrams.
Tylenol with 5 milligrams of oxycodone.
Yeah,
fuck all.
It's
Okay, I like to
acetaminophen
think
and
of it as
oxycodone.
5 milligrams of oxycodone with a little bit of Tylenol in it.
325 milligrams of acetaminophen.
Yes.
But they come in stronger.
Yeah. Of course they do. Everything does.
Oh, whatever, man. I'm not
I
condoning
prefer
it.
Roxy's, but
I don't care, man. Like, I'm not a big
It was like, right. I was definitely I was high off of something and I threw up. But like at no point in the night was I thinking about talking about kids. You know what I mean? Like, It doesn't.
It's just not something you should even make jokes about or talk about. Like, I won't make a joke about it. Well, actually, I did. Actually, I take that back. I made a joke a while back. Somebody was caught saying, I said to some girl, hey, baby, and she had no age on her thing. Like, I just saw the picture, and it wasn't, like, even her. It was something else. And they're like, she's, like, 13, or this girl's, like, 14 or 15 or something. And I made a joke, and I said, as long as there's grass on the field. And I put joking right after, and then everybody said I was a pedophile and stuff, and I said, it's a joke. It was in poor taste. It was in poor taste, but it was still a joke.
No, but that's not the same as what, man. It's not the same. And Mark, stop fucking
it's still
with me.
A joke I shouldn't have said, though. I still shouldn't have said it. It's still crossing the line, but I admit that. But with jokes.
Fuck you, I'm fine. And I can't get
Hey,
you
guys.
out of my mind.
Mark, go ahead.
Jason, can you sing a little bit?
Who's playing the Hangout, or who's playing audio?
She was doing a video of her apartment.
Who is?
Jesus.
Sheila was doing a tour of her apartment. Mark was following it on Periscope and trying to show us.
I'm sorry, Mark. I had to mute you for a second, man. I was in the middle of saying something, but I guess you might as well unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Well, Sheila, come on here.
From my childhood.
Sheila's doing a tour of her house. Hang on one second. I just want to watch this real quick. I'll be right with you guys. This is fascinating.
Hey, Jason, have you ever thought about doing any Morrissey covers?
No. Smiths are good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you like
Jason,
bands like Dashboard Confessional?
Yeah. It's cool.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Go.
Oh, I was just gonna ask Jason if he does not like Morrissey's solo stuff.
It isn't as awesome, I find, as his early Smiths.
Okay.
I like the Smiths a lot.
Yeah.
That's all.
I think that fuck you on fine.
Jason, can you sing for us?
Sing.
Do it, man.
What song?
Don't piss Elko off. She'll fuck you up.
Well, why do you keep saying that?
Nah, just because you're built
Please
up.
don't. Please.
No,
What song?
What I was saying, when you do "fuck you, I'm fine," the way you do it, I think that could actually be like a hit, you know.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
Sorry, you have 0 credits.
Hello, this is your telephone reminder from WakeRecord.com.
Ryan left a piece of trash.
He did not respond to this call. Press
Ryan left a piece of trash.
Romance is romance, man.
to hear your reminder again. Press 1.
Ryan left a piece of trash.
Stupid.
Ryan Lever's a piece of trash. Thank you very much for your wake up.
Ryan Lever.
Hey, I'm not as much hated as Fat Boy Get Down or those guys. Come on. John Asante. Or John Asante.
Big fat guy.
That guy's really hated. Yeah, John Asante. Fat Boy Get Down. Yeah.
You still troll Boogie? Lever?
No, I got a couple of troll comments that are still at the top though. That was hilarious. The one I said though, but he's as big as wide as his fridge or whatever. Everybody loved that one. I said Boogie's as wide as his refrigerator.
He doesn't even try to lose weight, huh?
Yeah, and I said Boogie. Another one I said is Boogie. You should be more concerned about staying healthy and losing weight than winning or playing video games. And everybody liked that one too.
I stopped watching him ever since he found that girlfriend, dude.
But that's what he does. Is he sits around, plays video games, and does that all day. But that's what he wants to do. Like I said, whatever. It's just not healthy.
I like Boogie before he got famous when he was pathetic and fat. And
I like Francis though. I gotta admit, Francis is funny.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It is. It's funny. Yeah.
He does like his lips, like his voice, huh?
Hi, it's Francis.
Francis, like that. Francis.
Hi, everybody. It's Francis. Yeah. Yeah, he does yeah.
He got really
Ryan,
popular because.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, is this the latest running recap show you've done?
The latest? It's not a recap show. It's a Hanging with Lever. But if you guys want to talk about it, yeah, it's all good. I still have permanent.
No, just in general.
Yeah, this is the latest. Yeah.
I think that's smart that you did that anyways, right? Because then you're branding yourself separate. So
right,
if anything does happen,
yeah.
Then if anything happens, you know.
It's on me. It has nothing to do with connecting with the show. That's why I did this and deleted it. You got her, Casey. That's why. I removed my stuff.
Not bad, bro.
Yeah. I had no choice but to. People think I should have kept it and stuff, but I had really no choice. Really. Yeah. So now people can't comb through my previous hangouts and find more stuff, right? And connect it with Kermit and Friends. That's why I deleted it. Yeah. So anything they have now, will be screenshotted or like screenshotted earlier or whatever. It's not up though. They can still get that, but.
So do you still plan on being on Kermit and Friends going forward, like a lot? Like, what's your plan?
Well, normal. I'm gonna be there. I'll be back tomorrow as normal. I'm gonna be back the same. I had a meltdown today for certain reasons. People don't blame me. There's certain people that don't blame me, but yeah. I jumped the gun deleting it. Yeah, I jumped the gun deleting the YouTube channel though. I did. I should have kept it, but yeah.
I don't know if anybody has asked you yet, but how was your first day at work?
Good. I was there for 4.5, almost 5 hours, and my first day went really good. It's basically cleaning. Like I clean a kitchen, I shampoo rugs, I might clean the odd bathroom. You know, just general cleaning stuff. So.
But you liked it? Like it was.
I like it. Yeah, it's a good job. Yeah, I'm happy about it. Yeah. So that's what happened too. Is I got thank God I have that still, or you probably would. I wouldn't be doing this hangout right now. I would have lost it. Like if this was a bit, like if Kermit Friends was all I had, I literally would have lost it.
Yeah.
Like, that's why people were like, "Lever, are you okay? You're not gonna hurt yourself and all this shit." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna kill myself over Kermit and Friends." But I was upset. Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I was talking to Doc Ivan today, and I know he was pretty supportive. So.
Dr. Ivan's always been a friend of mine, and Dr. Ivan doesn't even agree with things that I've said and things I've done because not everybody does. Like I said, I'm documented to be a shock artist almost, where I'll say stuff to get the biggest rise out of people to get hits. That's what I do. Yeah. So people don't know that by now about Ryan Lever. They don't know me. That's what I've been doing for the last 10 years.
You don't know.
So, yeah. I'm not, I mean, what I say and what I do are two totally different things. I have a big mouth, it runs, I get going, I say things, but I'm not a racist. Like you said, I don't hate any other race people. So, and if I did, I wouldn't allow a black person in here. I wouldn't allow a Jewish person in here. I wouldn't allow, I kicked all those people. I'm not anyway racist like that. And I just like to say everybody is a little bit prejudiced. Everybody. Like I'm saying you're going to be a little bit prejudiced. Like let's say I'm going and I'm walking in Jane and Finch around Toronto. If I say it's a dangerous area, people are going to say you're just saying it's a dangerous area because you're prejudiced against black people or whatever who live in Jane and Finch. No, it's common knowledge that it's a dangerous area and drug dealers hang out there, and it's not prejudice.
Well, I can tell you this. When I lived in Korea, I learned that a lot of Asian cultures are imagined, like, against other Asian cultures. Like, I had never seen racism so serious as I did when I was in Korea. So, like, it's not just North Americans or Canadians.
It's all over the world, dude. It's everybody is a little bit in their own way prejudiced. If they say they're not, they're lying.
I'm not, first of all. But, Casey, how long were you in Korea?
2 years.
Oh, cool.
Seoul, Korea. It was awesome.
So go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say, Rory said something in the chat tonight. I think he switches teams pretty fast. I don't know what he said. I can't remember it, but he said something very nice. He is.
Towards you?
Yeah, it was towards me. I caught it. It was really quick.
What did he say?
I'd have to go back and see it. But
okay,
say what's on your mind, Rory. Get it out there while I'm here.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't have that type of feeling towards any of this. I'm trying to think what I said though. The main thing that I was gonna say. No, I can't think of it.
I like how I'm the same way. I can never remember exactly what I said until somebody tells me.
Whatever it was a devil's advocate kind of comment. But I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, so you admit you possibly made an evil comment, or
yeah, definitely could have.
Yeah.
I get caught up.
Well, at least he admits it. He doesn't say, I didn't say anything.
Casey, was it a disparaging remark?
I think it was something like, it was just kind of putting me in my place. Like, Lisa's the best. I can't really remember.
Oh, no. That was not me.
No. Rory K., is that you on?
That's him.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and check, but I forgive you for whatever it was because it obviously was for fun. But I'm going to go and have dinner, and this is probably the last time you'll see me on a Kermit and Friends thing, but if Lever's doing this and it's not associated, you'll probably see me again at some point.
I mean, if people want to talk about it, I can't stop them, but no, it's not built on that.
Enjoy your dinner, Casey.
Yeah, enjoy yourself, man.
And I know that Aton's starting something new. Domina's on something as well, so I'm sure I'll see you guys all again.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Peace and love.
Bye, Casey.
Later,
bye, guys.
man.
Yeah.
At least you came and cleared that up. That's good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. No, Casey's a good guy. I never had a problem with him. So.
He's a little uptight, right? Casey?
No, Casey, he doesn't like the racist shit. He doesn't like that sort of stuff.
I was messing around when I said he's handsome, and he got no, stop. I was like, oh shit. Right.
Yeah. Reggie, Danny is such a fucking dolt.
Freaked.
Jack Offerman, yes, Rory is solid. Casey calling him out for flip-flopping Casey the flip-flopper. David Mark, what about uneducated people are a little bit racist or anti-Semitic?
I got salad. Nice. That's the first positive thing I've gotten.
Danny is the worst flip-flopper ever.
Jason, can you sing about your salad?
Daddy's like, well, let's change the subject real quick.
Salad, you're beautiful.
So, Danny, are you on my team
Elvis.
now, or will you be gone tomorrow or the next day boycotting Herbert and Francis Fidel?
I told you why I boycotted. It wasn't a boycott for like forever, you know. It was about that Frank dude. I don't like
I
that.
know, man. Like I said, that's the reason why. Like I said, I'm not gonna attack Frank. I'm not gonna go after Frank, but I definitely wouldn't consider him. I don't want to be friends with him on Facebook and have people see that. No. So sorry, Frank. It's because of my own people. I don't want people seeing that I'm associated with somebody who'd say such things. I'm sorry. So. I don't see anybody blaming me. I don't see anybody blaming me for not wanting to friend him on Facebook. Like, really.
Is Mark here?
Somebody wants Mark to rate himself from 1 to 10, but he's muted.
Yeah, he's not even there. He left the screen.
Floating goggles.
I feel so bad, though. Lisa cried. Like, I heard she really cried at the end, though. That wasn't any kind of fake stuff.
I don't know. I mean,
there were
I could tell she was crying.
I was confused. I was confused because if you've ever seen a girl cry, you've seen the mascara streaming down their face. But then she was like stuffed up, like her nose, you know, the way you get when you cry, like that kind of choked
She
up.
was legitimately upset. I know she was because I quit and then. Well, no, she was upset before I quit. So. You guys know, you guys heard me say I quit and left, right? I heard people say they didn't hear I said that. I said it twice. I said, I'm sorry, Lisa, I have to quit. I quit. There you guys win. And left. So. And everybody's like, did you quit? I'm like, well, listen to it. I quit. So. And I quit for because I was trying to help Elisa. I didn't quit because I was trying to hurt her show in any way. I was trying to help her. I figured, you know what, give her less headaches. She'd have to not worry about things I'd say, and that's, like Casey said, the reason why it's smart to delete my previous Kermit and Friends episodes. All I have to worry about is what I say on her show, on Spreecast.
All you gotta worry about.
Yeah. I can say whatever I want here. There's nothing anybody can do unless I break YouTube rules. YouTube can ban me, that's it. I can do anything else I could do, like, I can do anything.
Hey, Danny, how close do you live to Watts?
What?
Is Danny here? Yeah. How close do you live to Watts?
Yeah, what? How close I live where?
To Watts, California. Aren't you in California? LA?
Yeah. Can you spell that out? I never heard that before.
Like Watts. W-A-T-T-S.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why, do you live by Watts?
No, but my photo is Watts Towers.
I could be, like, if there was no traffic, I could probably be there in about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Have you been to the towers? Probably.
I don't know. It's not a place that I would want to visit.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know. I
Yeah,
appeared there one day.
It's very crime-filled.
Yeah.
And so is Compton.
Yeah.
Some parts of Long Beach.
Those are the funnest places.
Yeah.
Well, then be my guest.
Are you from LA, Elko?
No, I was just visiting there once. I didn't know where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to Watts Towers, and then I was not. I was by myself, and I don't know the area, so.
Yeah, you probably saw a bunch of graffiti, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty run down. But I met a very nice lady, like a street person, and she was like super nice. So.
Right on.
I felt safe.
California's great. I wish I could fucking go out there.
There's no rain. You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
No water.
But I was sitting on the waterfront. Like I live in Hoboken, which is right across from Manhattan, and like I don't know if I could live in Manhattan, but living in like where I'm at in Jersey, like just having that skyline as like a backdrop is nice when the weather is nice. But like when that fucking snow hits in the wintertime, forget it. I'll go to Cali in a heartbeat.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like snow either. I don't like cold and snow either.
I love it.
I love it too.
I love it recreationally, but not trying to get around the city.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Like, if it's good if you snowmobile, it's good if you ski or snowboard. Then you're having.
Lever, tell us about the snow.
The snow's gone, man. It's May.
It's snowing up north though. They got 40 centimeters yesterday.
Where?
Northern Manitoba.
Really?
Yeah.
Canada sucks.
Huh.
I'm trying to get a rise out of Lever. It's not working.
I know Canada doesn't suck, so I'm not even gonna fall for that anymore.
You're exhausted today, huh? You're exhausted. You're mentally drained today.
I'm mentally drained indeed. I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock to like, I don't know, 50 missed telephone calls, and like fucking my Twitter had like 500 interactions or something like that. I was like, what the hell?
I slept till 5:30 today.
I could hear my phone ringing, but like I didn't want to wake up and deal with it. Like I knew it's Saturday. It can't be my boss. It can't be anybody important. Really, it was just people. I don't know.
Lever, can we talk about Pollyanna real quick? She must really be mentally sick, right? Like she must be in a state of psychosis all the time.
Yeah, she's probably really upset now that I'll be back and stuff that I didn't quit. Yeah.
I had to block her today on Twitter because she was just going at me all day long.
Dude, she's crazy.
Just telling me to bring her tacos and bring her Dos Equis beer and all this kind of shit. I was like, damn. Man.
Do you make good tacos?
Good question.
Do you make good tacos?
I probably can. I don't know. I never really tried.
So good,
I'll be
though.
back, guys.
They're so good.
No, I like tacos too.
Like burritos.
Yeah.
Fucking meal, man.
Yeah, Mexican food is really good. I like Chinese food too. Chinese food, Mexican food. It's the best.
Hawaiian, man.
Hawaiian food's good.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a couple of Al and Al barbecues over here in Southern California. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back, Lever.
Okay.
Alco, you sound cute. I'll be back.
Oh.
Wow.
Where is Ryan gone too?
I'll be back.
He's muted, but.
Oh, okay. Where is everyone?
I'm here.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah.
Wait, oh, Mark's gone, but his mask remains.
He's periscoping.
Oh. He has to do that right now.
Is X underwater?
Yes, he is.
Fucked up. That's fucked.
Anything else you guys want? What do you guys want to talk about?
Hitler.
No, let's not talk about Hitler.
Mussolini.
There you go. There you go.
Excuse me.
That's safe.
Safe enough.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my picture holding that chainsaw and how retarded it looks.
Talk about Africa.
Poor Africa.
Let's talk about your mom.
Sure.
Are you drinking cough syrup?
Yeah,
Something
he is.
like
It's that stuff, lean or whatever they call it.
You just see him trying to climb a rope that doesn't
Scissor.
exist.
He's surfing scissor. Yeah. So I have a joke to you guys. How many? Never mind.
Do dead baby jokes. That doesn't offend anyone.
How many dead babies did? Never mind. I'm not doing that.
Does it take to paint a house?
How many?
Depends on how hard you throw them.
Oh. That wasn't me. I'd like to make it very, very clear.
Oh, that was me.
I don't support
It's a gorilla.
babies into walls to paint houses with red. I don't support
It's
that.
efficient, though.
Yeah. I also don't support the Chinese eating dogs either. I do not.
No,
support
they eat
that.
cats, and it's not
Cats
even
and
domestic
dogs.
cats. It's
Cats
not
and
even like people think it's domestic cats. It's a wild cat.
I thought
doesn't even
they.
look like a
Yeah,
cat.
but which country is it where they actually eat dogs? Isn't that China?
Korea.
Oh, Korea.
And that's in like the poor area.
Because I saw a video and there was actually showing people where it had
Well, you
dogs
can only
in cages.
eat
and
what they
shit.
can, man. Like, there's nothing else
They
there.
said they'll eat a pet. Like some people have it as their pet, then they take it and sell it on the market.
Yeah, that's
It's disgusting. Man.
for the fur. It's for the
Yeah.
fur. If you get leather from China, it's an 80% chance that it's dog leather.
No.
That's a fact.
Dog leather.
Who's saying this?
Extremists.
Is it Brian?
Peter. Oh, Devin.
Huh.
Oh,
I don't
at
know
least,
if you're right about that, but I don't know.
Lee's doing a hangout, Lever.
And?
He's got Joey Boots and on there. I wonder if I go in there, Joey's gonna yell at me.
Why? Oh, because you quit? Or because you got fired?
He fired me. I didn't quit. Probably be like,
This
fuck
video
you.
in New York Park.
Yeah, it's great.
Park in New York. Yeah.
It's great. All his videos, I love his videos.
That was messed up.
I'm a big fan of his, man. He just doesn't. He don't really grasp the concept how big I am.
Yummy Bear sends me a tweet. He says, Team Elisa Jordana and Ryan Lever. So Ryan fucks up now and then. Big deal, as if Stern never said anything offensive. Very good point. Very good point. As if Stern hasn't said anything offensive about other people. Very good point, Yummy Bear. Very good point.
Yeah, I didn't understand what Kerry's told.
I don't understand why they got so upset about it. And like I said, it took it so seriously. They know me. People know that I make jokes that I shouldn't. I've been doing it now for years. You didn't think that they'd just be like, it's
George
Lever
Carlin
making jokes. Like, get over it.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, I didn't understand Kerry's logic.
Yeah, like Carrie said she hates this. Can't be associated with me. Yeah. After Ian tried to throw me under the bus and get me fired. So.
Yeah, but Ian's been doing that for a while.
Yeah, Ian's been trying to throw me under the bus now for months. So. Ian's upset, I think, that I get more screen time usually than him.
Who knows?
Because when Ian gets screen time, it takes triple the amount of time for him to say. It's common sense.
I don't think he's around much.
Like I know he's got issues. Like I said, it's not his fault at all, and I get commended for going in front of the camera and having strength to do that. But it takes a very long time. Some people tune out to it.
Why do you say at all?
At all.
I like that.
I know
like how he says
it means the same thing, dude.
Where did you pick it up? It's not.
It's
here.
at all. I don't know. It's just how I talk.
That's how they talk in Sudbury.
It's kind of like a European thing, right?
I'm from Sudbury. That's not how we talk.
Wait, who's from Sudbury besides Ryan?
Me.
Devin.
Devin?
He lives right beside me. Devin lives in the same building as I do.
Oh.
Yeah. Devin's known me for a while. How long have I known you for, Devin? Like 8 years? Like 6 years? 6 to 8 years. Yeah, it's been probably.
Who's making that sound?
It's probably is Mark here? Oh, Mark is bad for that. Mark will take.
Someone's like rustling stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been
We
me.
still
Sorry.
got 50 viewers or 48 viewers.
I can't stand that sound at all.
Yeah, and I don't care if you say it like that, Danny. Like, you can talk whatever way you want, man.
Yo, for enunciation.
Hey, trade you a bus pass for
And I
city
listen
anyways.
back to the way I talk. I've been listening to my hangouts, and I don't lisp anymore. I've been listening to it. I'll do it like once in a fucking blue moon. Very, very rare.
I'm still so jealous of you Canadian people and fucking not having with that.
Not having, to have to pay our medical bills like that. I get
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's a big plus. I'm not gonna lie, it's a big plus. The old.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like just literally like is it just like basically
I break
worth
Imagine the
taxes?
taxes though, guys.
I break.
Yeah.
This is what happened. I get shot in the arm with a pellet gun. I go to
that was good.
emergency. I tell them that I had my buddy shoot me on purpose with a pellet gun. Then I have to go see a doctor, which costs loads of money. Then they have to send me for surgery to remove the pellet that my buddy shot in my arm on purpose. If I would have been in the USA, that would have costed me 10, 20 grand, dude, if not 20 grand. They did it all. They did it all, and it costed me nothing. It didn't end up costing me a cent, dude. And they cut through my arm, did surgery, saw me after surgery, and it was all free. Like I said, you wouldn't get that was So
I'm stuck in fucking medical debt from 10 years ago, man. 10.
Yeah. So you didn't pay anything at all?
I had one incident where, well, they're all connected, but I had a car accident that led to a blood clot and a lot of stuff, and I ended up with a $480,000 hospital bill. Fuck.
Wow.
Ew, that
hurts, dude. Like that's rape. That's theft, in my opinion, to charge somebody that
sucks, man.
into a car accident. Like it was your fault, you know, like.
No, but I mean, I was in the hospital for a month.
That's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous.
A significant amount of money, and on
me.
They
have to fix that, dude. They have to give you guys more affordable health care.
They did. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. It costs too much taxes. That takes away freedom in Americans' eyes.
Money. You're right, Devin. We've had it for a long time, OHIP, though.
Military
the rich pays for the poor.
It's also expensive too. So.
Yeah, I know.
I'm only.
You guys need that military, though.
It's called Ontario Health Insurance Plan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, OHIP. Yeah.
I had a fucking incident, man. Like, I had a concussion, and I went to the doctor 10 days later. I was like, oh, by the way, I hit my head. And he took 2 looks at my eyes, and he was like, okay, you're going to the ER. Like, against my will. So I go against my will, and I ended up getting charged for all this shit. And I didn't even want to fucking... Like, I knew the outcome. I knew what was going on. But... They fucking, they rape you. They're raping here.
But they're also afraid of being sued.
That's true.
How was it against your will? Would they strap you down on the gurney?
They had people
if you're
watching
injured like that. They don't give you chairs at all.
Yeah.
Like if you're shot in the street and you say no, they'll
should have run out of this.
No, that's why I had people watching me. I had to go out like Rambo pretty much, get out of there. Like it was ugly. And I told them, I was like, can I at least call my parents and have them take me? And they were like, no, the ambulance is already coming. Stay put. And they had people watching me. So like the fucking ambulance costs enough as it is.
Yeah, it does.
And so I'm like, why doesn't the doctor pay? Fuck you. Like I didn't ask to go.
Buddy in Ohio broke his arm and he had to pay $7,000 just for him to reset it.
Yeah, man. Jealousy, Canadian.
Broken. Yeah, we could purposely hurt ourselves and it's alright. I'm gonna jump down these stairs.
Hey, Lever, I'm gonna go jump on Lee's hang on. I'll be back. I want to.
There you go.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. I went to the bathroom. Did I miss anything in the minute that it's gone?
No, you didn't miss anything at all.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing at all. Okay.
Boot time, you're back, eh?
It's about time. Yeah. I just was checking the roof.
The roof.
Yeah.
It's the ceiling.
That's what Americans say. I can make fun of you Americans calling a roof a roof.
Or saying, huh?
It is a roof.
What did you say, huh?
Roof. It's spelled R-O-O-F, which...
I say roof.
Ooh.
I say roof.
It's not roof. If it was roof,
And
it'd
water.
be R-E-U-F.
It's the northeast coast, like...
Yeah, so
No,
there, you
it's
guys,
not
that's
that
something
either.
that you guys say and we don't say, so...
Hey, Jason, you heading out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason, can you sing us a verse real quick?
What song?
Anything.
Saturday night. Na, 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 na.
Say Eton or Aton.
How's it go?
You gotta write the new intro song.
You want to hate fuck Lisa, puppets never seem to please
So
ya.
play.
Still on the show.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Pittsburgh Pete.
I love that song.
Pittsburgh Pete. Shut up, whoever is fucking doing that.
That's
Shut up.
Jason singing.
He left.
Yeah, well, good. Whatever. I was trying to talk, but
America.
Pittsburgh Pete says total destruction. At Ryan Lever's Kermit and Friends recap show has been taken down on YouTube. The evidence removed. Somebody shook at Lisa Georgia.
What a dummy. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Who's echoing back?
Say something.
Say something. Hello. It's Danny.
It's probably me, Lever.
Danny, it's always Danny. You can't figure out how to use headphones.
I just fixed it.
Either that or your headphones are garbage. I
You
don't
put
know.
the male jack into the female jack. It's just like.
And just jack it.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. That's
Hey,
better.
I'm gonna jump in. Jump on Lee's hangout real quick because I'm gonna see if Joe yells at me, Lever. I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to tell me or ask my permission.
I've got to go to bed, kids.
Okay.
Nice
Thanks for
chatting.
coming. Thanks for coming.
Salut.
Alright, see you, everyone.
Later. Wow, we're losing everybody. Everybody's dropping like flies. I'm almost done anyways. I'm going to keep it going for a little bit longer.
Anybody know anything about Elko?
No.
You got the Insomniacs here now, so.
She might be an Elko.
David Mark, Spreecast will shut her down. David Mark, why don't you get a fucking life and not worry about Alisa's show getting shut down and quit watching it then?
No, Ryan. You just
They're fucking
stop worrying
upset.
about what they say.
They're fucking... Kermit and Friends will end within a week. You know what, buddy? It's... Go ahead and wish it, and go ahead and hope it. The question is, will she leave Spreecast or just ditch Lever?
Somebody made a good point, though. They let Frank start his own show on Spreecast, so what are the chances they're going to pull the plug on Kermit?
Right. If Frank's allowed to have a show on Spreecast, anybody can have a show on Spreecast, man.
That's right.
Actually, that's not true. I tried to get a show on Spreecast, I just never got a response back.
You know, to solve all these issues, they could
They
do
won't
an
hit-
age,
that's
age
true.
verification. They could do age verification for the show.
I mean, you're not
and
a
then,
kid. Yeah, exactly.
And then you could just say whatever you want.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
you're right,
they
you're
seem
right.
like the Nazis.
You're right, you're actually right, Devin. I've called them out on that a while ago. Why not just put this is over 18 material warning, and that covers his ass.
I think it's like a
You know?
moral thing Jeff feels.
No,
like,
because
I think-
Jeff doesn't understand our show. Jeff thought it was like ESPN. Like ESPN and Kermit and Friends are not even
That's
the
sports.
same thing. Yeah, and the type of stuff that he has on his show are stuff like that on Spreecast. He's not used to anything.
vanilla, man.
Right, doesn't have a sense of humor about that. He's even admitted I don't listen to Howard Stern. You know, he doesn't have that sense of humor.
He
He
Seacrest,
doesn't think.
he's the Seacrest to Stern.
Right. He's pretty much so he considers me making a joke. Because I made a joke that he'd never hire me.
Stern's
Like that,
turning
you
into
know,
a
like-
skeleton, eh?
What's up?
He's turning into a skeleton.
He's always been skinny, Stern.
I know,
you
but he's like shrinking.
Yeah, he looks terrible.
I said, but that's a very good point. Why doesn't Jeff, to cover his ass, just put Kermit and Friends under 18 or over, but still no nudity or racism, but just you can, to cover his ass that not everybody's going to be nice on camera.
You know, racism in this day and age on the internet isn't even racism.
You're right, actually.
It's thrown around so much that
You're right.
it's not even. It doesn't have meaning anymore.
Ah,
None of
you're
these
right.
words have meaning anymore.
It's just a word. You're right. You're right.
Nothing does.
You're right. There's so much racism online, dude. It's just crazy.
Don't even call it
like the video game shit.
Call it ignorance.
Yeah. So, I mean, I hear the NI word, whatever, all the time online. Like I said, it's jokes. And,
They call themselves it.
Yeah.
I'm black. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It's a word,
That's something that Stern points out too, though. There's all those recordings of, the kids online, and the kids are fucking blasting out the N-word constantly, like when
Nudity and shit.
Like that's the number one thing.
On gaming stuff, yeah, on gaming servers.
You
and
got
stuff
some
like that.
6-year-old kid screaming at you in your ear.
Screaming they have
calling
the
your
ear.
names.
Yeah. It's just the way society is now. The internet lets people hide, lets people say stuff without getting punched in the face. That's just it. People say stuff to people online that they wouldn't say to them and walk up to them on the street and say,
Keyboard warriors.
You have that comfort of being all the way across the world where what can this person really do to me? Nothing. So that makes a person not care about what they're saying.
It's an easy as 10 pick points.
Yeah. But if people are in front of somebody, there's no way somebody's going to stand in front of a big black man and call them that word.
I would.
No. Yeah, well, you're going to get your ass kicked then. Well, yeah, you would.
Depends on how you
Dude,
say
it's
it.
proven. If you walk up to a big black person and call them that, you will probably get your ass whooped. There's
I've done it.
Just depends how you say it.
No, I mean, if you call them that in a mean, call them that, the chances are you will get punched out, man. 9 out of 10 of them will go crazy.
Educated people don't get angry at little things like that.
But they can call themselves each other, call themselves that, but that's okay. It just makes no sense to me. If they're not okay with the word, they shouldn't use it.
But it's different. There's kind of different annotation. There's different ways. There's different.
I'm saying that, a different way of writing.
The way they say it, it's like, hey buddy, hey mate.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, hey nigga.
My nigga.
Yeah, my nigga.
It's
and I even have a
context.
friend who's white. I even have a friend who's white who uses it all the time.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's true. Like, I'm not going to mention the person's name, Devin, but I had a problem with him a little while back. He did something to me, and he was involved in that. But yeah, he calls other people all the time. He's white, just like me. So, and nobody says you're racist. They just say, "Hey, back," type thing, because he doesn't mean it like that. So.
Is that the cop killer?
No, dude, no. Okay. No, I'll tell you who it is after, ever personally or private or whatever. But they screwed me over. Remember, 2 guys came and screwed me over. Yeah, it was the white guy. Yeah, I'm talking about the white guy. Yeah, he always. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, me and him are actually cool now. Like, I've seen him. No, we are.
People like that.
No, we are
people
cool.
that fucked you in the past.
Dude, we're cool because he got me back for that and shit. It's all good. Like I said, I don't have an issue with him. It's past, and he got me back for that in ways. So it's not like he didn't give me anything back. He did. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna obviously be more nervous of him than anybody else, and he knows that. I still probably won't fully trust him. No. But
what you eating, Rory?
Flavor blasted goldfish.
Oh,
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap!
So good.
I remember that shit. Remember Sunny D?
Sunny D is still around. It's so friggin' good, dude. My mom used to buy it. And
Remember the commercial?
Expensive, though. Yeah, it's expensive, though. That's why my mom used to not buy it that often. She'd buy one big jug of it because me and my brother, we drink it all in one day.
It's cheap like
No, it's not. A big jug's like $5-6. It's not cheap.
Oh, it's $1 for
It's
2 liters.
$2 for a small thing at the grocery store. 2 something or
It's
$3. $3 at the grocery store for Sunny Delight. I just saw it the other day.
3 loonies, eh?
$2.99 for one of those small, not the real small bottles, but the medium-sized bottle. Then the big bottle is like $4 or $5.
Oh, did you guys hear the U.S. is going to metric?
Are they?
Yep.
What?
Oh, instead of using feet, they're gonna use
No way.
Instead of imperial, it's going metric. Yes, it is. It's being phased out.
Actually, I believe it because it makes it just easier for
Well, the rest of the
everybody.
world is
Yeah.
metric. It's more
Yeah,
accurate.
I mean, I think it's a good idea, but I know a lot of construction workers who are going to say, "Fuck that."
Yeah, you're right. They're used to doing it their way, and
Yeah,
it's
but when
the
you get a
same
measuring
thing.
tape, you get both on it now.
Right.
You get inches and centimeters.
Right, and yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but
That's true. Devin has a point. That
You're
is
not going to be
true.
saying 2x4 anymore. You're going to be saying 6x.
that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of. That'll be interesting.
It'll
now.
change. The old fuck's better.
It's only a matter of
Roll
time.
over.
That's just like how they phased out the 1 cent piece, the penny in Canada. Now, when you go buy something, if it's $3.99, it costs you $4 or $3. What is it, Devin? Is it rounded? It's rounded down.
It rounds
So-
up. It rounds up after 8. It's just like anything rounding. Rounds up.
But no,
after
I
8.
mean, I
Or
think
3.
if it's $3.99, it'll just be at $3.98. No, it'll be $4. Yeah.
Isn't that false advertising though? Because if they're pricing it at $3.99, knowing that you can't pay $3.99.
There's also taxes, Rory.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, they round it somehow. Yeah.
We have to pay 13 cents on the dollar on everything.
Yeah, but that goes into
Everything?
that.
everything.
That kick-ass health insurance, though.
That's the healthcare. That's also everything.
Right, it helps us with. Yeah, we have higher taxes, probably like that than they
Well,
have.
I mean,
at least you know where that 13% is going.
yeah. I mean, it's all the same thing.
It costs in Canada, when you go to an emergency room, right when you sit down and sign up, it's $800.
Yeah, if you had to pay. Yeah.
Right when you see the doctor, it goes up to $2,600.
Yeah, he's probably close. It's really expensive. Yeah.
And then the doctor gets extra money if he prescribes you. Shit.
Yeah, that's why they prescribe. Yeah, they get paid for prescriptions, writing them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean,
actually, I don't know. That sounds
insurance,
high, Gavin. You're saying how
And
much?
it is. I talked to an administrator.
Okay.
Administration worker at Health Sciences North.
Okay. So yeah, I knew it was really expensive. I didn't know that expensive. I thought maybe $200-300 to sit down. Maybe
But
not 800.
A lot of surgeries and stuff are not covered. Prescriptions are not covered.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
because
you have to pay
it's true.
full
I
price.
have to pay if I don't have because for my prescription, if I have welfare, they cover it 100%. But yeah, it's still like Devin said, you still have to pay for your medications if you don't have insurance.
The government does have subsidy for
Trillium,
prescriptions.
it's called. Yeah, if you're low income, you can sign up for it.
So you still kind of need to have health insurance.
No.
Oh yeah, for prescriptions.
Yeah, for the prescriptions, that's it.
Right.
That's it.
A drug plan, basically, and most
Yeah.
works actually like give you that
If you have
because
a
they
good
know
work,
that.
if you have a good work, they give you free health, free.
Anything-
Like I said, welfare does. It's automatically 100%. You don't have to pay a cent for your prescription. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I just walk in, get a $70 prescription, and walk out because I paid $70 for my Seroquel for a bottle for the last like 6 months because I had no health insurance.
Do you get like an immediate effect off of that, or is it kind of
Seroquel
like
Takes weeks.
Seroquel,
I'm
when
on it too.
no man, when I first started taking, I just felt groggy. It made me feel like a zombie. Yeah, and then
Just
after
knocks you out.
Yeah, and then after a
It
couple
does.
of weeks, you're fine.
All it does is level out your dopamine.
Yeah, your dopamine isn't firing constantly like people who are anxiety ridden. That's too much dopamine.
It levels it out.
Yeah.
When you're bipolar or have any psychotic anything,
It's high
your
dopamine,
just going
yeah.
crazy.
Like if you won the lottery, except you're mania. Yeah, you haven't won the lottery. You're just upset and
That's
crazy.
antipsychotics, but
Yeah.
antidepressants screw with your serotonin.
I take an antidepressant and Seroquel both combined, and it works for me. So
I'm taking an antidepressant, but I'm just curious about that shit.
But that Seroquel, dude, is a really, really strong drug. Like I said, you give
No,
that.
it isn't, Ryan.
It is because I
No, it's
take
widely
it too.
it's widely prescribed for everything. It's not as strong as you think.
Then
You
why-
could take 100,000
They
milligrams. It
told me
wouldn't
it
kill
was a
you.
last resort, though. When they gave it to me, they wouldn't give it to me until they said it was a last resort medication to give to somebody. 'Cause it's that.
What about
antipsychotic.
like the benzos?
Benzos are what I was on, and then
They don't give those very much here anymore.
yeah, I got addicted to the benzos, and I couldn't get off the benzos.
That's for severe shit. That's for
Seroquel.
shit. They give you that if you end up in the hospital from your anxiety.
But I was addicted to benzos, and they gave me Seroquel, and I got on Seroquel instead. But the Seroquel is addictive too. You can't just stop taking it; you'll go crazy.
Because I use benzos for anxiety as a like I don't have constant anxiety, but when I'm overloaded, yeah,
When you
exactly.
Yeah,
Calms you down in a
that's
moment.
good then. If you don't get hooked on it, good for you. But you can take them once a week or twice a week without it hurting you, even.
No,
but people
but
just,
if you get hooked on it, man, that fucking
You're
withdrawal.
screwed. I know.
will
I went
Well,
through
yeah,
it.
you can die.
I almost
for that.
didn't die, yo. Devin knows. I don't know if. Yeah, Devin, you saw me go through it, didn't you?
No.
Oh, he didn't see me, but I went through over 3 months. It was 2 or 3 months of constant withdrawal where I was climbing the walls. I wasn't sleeping for 5 to 7 days at a time.
I've
can
felt
die
it
from
when I've
anything.
taken too many.
Oh yeah, I was climbing the walls, dude. I was, my anxiety level was just I was getting ringing in the ears, hallucinations. I was hitting
I've been through that too, man.
no
Dude.
pain, where you get less tolerance to pain because your anxiety level's so high. I'm punching myself in the face and not feeling it. Oh yeah.
Have any of you guys ever had brain zaps?
Yeah, I was getting those too, the zaps in the head, and I was getting zaps in the.
When you stop taking antidepressants, you get brain zaps, and that can be fatal.
And
it can put you into a
Prozac,
mild seizure.
too.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you know about SJS?
Serotonin disorder?
No, Steven-Johnson syndrome. It's like a rash that they're finding results from all these antidepressants and.
Antidepressants are useless.
I mean,
there's other things that can be done without medication.
Yeah, I mean, there's all
Vitamin
kinds.
D. Your B vitamins for anxiety.
But there are certain chemical imbalances that can't be solved with, over the counter.
No. Yeah.
Things.
Yeah. Some shit. No. Like anxiety attacks. Like that. In my opinion, is terrible.
Bipolar.
yeah, having severe anxiety is the worst thing ever. I know, like I said,
You
I
feel
don't
like
have
you're
it
done.
anymore. I don't have it anymore because of the Seroquel. I don't feel anxiety anymore, but I know what I went through. I said it's a horrible feeling, man.
No, the benzo withdrawal is the worst though, and that's one of the only withdrawals that can actually kill you.
Dude, I have to say, but it's even worse than heroin. No, it's even worse. Benzos are the worst thing
kill you.
to withdraw from. But no, it's even worse than heroin because heroin you only withdraw from 2-3 days. With benzos you withdraw for weeks.
What's terrible about
I agree with that 2 or 3 days. I mean, I know the chemistry
3
behind
days
it,
are the
but-
worst. 3 days are the worst on heroin. Then I heard after 3 days it's you don't have
Well,
the shits and stuff as bad.
I never got into heroin, but I had a pill prescription for a long time, and coming off of that, I mean, it was like a.
It's the same thing, Rory.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing except benzos last longer. I'm telling you, you can look it
Well,
up.
now I'm saying I've taken both. I just I don't know. First, I guess it's easier for some people.
It depends, yeah, and how much oxy you've taken for how long, and also how much benzos I was taking for how long. 'cause I'm
Officially 25.
I was good. Happy birthday, Devin.
Thank you.
No, because I was abusing the benzos, Rory. I'd go through them in 2 weeks, then run out for 2 weeks.
I
Take
did
too
that.
many for 2 weeks, run out for 2 weeks, and it was to the point where I was just getting suicidal and stuff. So I talked to the doctor. I said I can't do this anymore. Just taking it for 2 weeks and being sick for 2 weeks. He says, "Have we ever tried Seroquel?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, this is reason why this wasn't given to you before is because it's a last resort type medication." He said it's very strong. He said we'll give you 50 milligrams a day, twice a day. And I started with that. Then they moved me from 50 to 100 twice a day. Now I'm at 150 twice a day, and they were saying they're probably gonna bump me to 200. Twice a day.
Well, you've had good results with that.
The results of it are incredible. Like I said, I have to say it was a miracle drug for me. I can work. I wouldn't be able to work without it. Like I said, I need it. If I had to pay $100 a month out of my pocket, I'd have to because I need it to function properly.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a miracle drug. Only take it though if you absolutely need to. But I say instead of the benzos, ask your doctor about Seroquel because it's preferable to be on Seroquel than benzos. I'm telling you.
But
It's preferable.
Seroquel, you have to take every day, don't you?
Right, you have to. Like let's say when I went down south, I forgot my Seroquel pills, dude, and I had to be out of town for 48 hours. The first night was bad, but it wasn't as bad. But by day 2, like I remember being in Toronto and shit without my pills and stuff, dude. I was so like anxiety ridden. It was just and knowing that I didn't have the pill to take, like I was to the point where I was walking the streets of Toronto asking people if they had Seroquel pills or antipsychotic pills on them. Yeah, and like I said, I noticed the first day was even by about the first 12 hours of not taking it, I didn't feel right. It's like I need to take my medication. Then I looked in my bag because I never knew I forgot it. Looked in my bag, couldn't find it. I'm like, I'm screwed. Like I remember the feeling like I don't even have my medication. And like I said, that night I didn't sleep very well. I slept for maybe 2-3 hours. By the next day, like I said, I was drinking alcohol. Like I remember being in Peterborough, going to the alcohol store just so I could stop some of the withdrawals, like from the Seroquel. So I basically got to the point where when I was on the bus, I had a Mickey. I downed 6 shots and I laid down in the back seat on the way home and slept home from Toronto to Sudbury. And I can remember getting home and taking my pill, dude, and the relief after like an hour after it kicked in. I was just like,
You should try
it was like
Benadryl.
Well, Benadryl, I did. Actually, now that you see that, the funny part is I went into a corner store in Peterborough and bought a package of 12 Benadryl, and I tried that. I took 3 Benadryl, and like I said, it took the edge off a tiny wee bit. I noticed it a tiny wee bit, and I was like, but literally, dude, like, I was to the point where I would have done anything at that point. If somebody would have come up to me in the Toronto terminals, I want to buy some tar heroin, I'm not lying, I probably at that time would have bought it and smoked it somewhere, because it would have at least,
desperate.
At least I was at the point where, I was hurting so bad that I would have done anything to stop.
You do
like
anything
that.
just to feel normal, man.
Feel normal, so I could walk around and not, be craving that Seroquel pill all friggin' night and all friggin' day, man.
I'm going through the benzo withdrawal, man. And
you're going through it right now?
No,
Yeah, like I said, I had a video of benzo withdrawal. It got removed on my old account, but it was the best video ever. It had 70,000 hits, and I had helped so many people. People were messaging me saying, "I saw your video about with you withdrawing off of clonazepam," and then people said, "I actually saw you and didn't take it. I refused to take this drug," and I said, "Well, I helped you then if you refused to take it."
Yeah.
So.
It's true, man. Like that withdrawal, and like what Rory was saying, I think heroin withdrawal is a much more. It might be more intense for, like you said.
More intense for 2 days, but I'm telling you, the withdrawal from those pills, if you're highly addicted to lorazepam or clonazepam, it's extremely painful, man. Like. It's hard to. All I know is every symptom you can imagine I had: fullness in the stomach, muscle tension. I felt like somebody was crushing my skull.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I never got I had problems with pills when I had that prescription, but I never had the benzo problem, and I'm thankful because I don't want to be committed to taking something every day, but
They eat your brain up, dude. They literally make you slow, and they're just a horrible drug. Like I said, they should be taken off the list. They shouldn't be allowed to be prescribed to people. That's it. That's all.
And from what I know too is like it's them and it's alcohol is the only thing you can die from.
It's benzo and alcohol from the withdrawal. You're right. I mean, you can die off of heroin. It's been documented where somebody who had a really, really bad habit could die, but it's rarer than dying off of benzo withdrawal because you have an aneurysm or you have a heart attack. I mean, I can remember my heart beating and me laying on top of weights where I'd put weights where I'd lay on my stomach to keep the tension from my stomach from moving, and it would move from my stomach to my back to my head. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, muscle tension, like you could not friggin' believe, man, coming off of that stuff. But like I said, I've been offered it by people. I even had a buddy of mine say, here, and try to give me 3 clonazepam pills for helping him out do something, and I said, I don't even want them, man, keep them. He's like, no, just keep them for if you need them. I said, I don't need them, I wouldn't take them. Keep them. I wouldn't take that garbage again.
That's how I am with narcotics now.
Yeah.
I have a whole fucked up shoulder and like severe damage up here, and I should be on painkillers. I'm constantly in pain, but it's just not worth it because I know if I
You know what happens when it leads to it. It's going to lead to addiction, and you're going to have that to worry about too. Yeah.
And then it stops working.
Right. And you got to take more, and then you got to take more, and you get more addicted. Right.
So it's not even worth it.
It's not, man. Unless you absolutely. The only reason anybody should take really take painkillers like that is if they're dying or they got into a car accident. You're legitly in pain.
Well,
But people consider pain because painkillers also kill emotional
pain. That's what it is.
Yeah. And that's why they're so goddamn addictive. Is because when you take that morphine or heroin or whatever you take, you just at that point in time it kills all your worrying, it kills absolutely everything. And that's why when I was coming off the benzos, the first place I went was to where? OCs. Because it was the only thing that for 2-3 hours would make me feel okay. Yeah. And then eventually, so it's not because I wanted to go be a junkie and go do Oxycontin. It's because that was the only thing literally that would give me any comfort throughout the day.
And even beyond that, like I had no business being on them when I went to that party, and it was just like I had a taste of them before, so I knew like how you could feel off.
Well, they make you feel good, yeah. Three Percocets. It depends. Like sniffing them, it hits you harder, obviously. But even like people I know who had a prescription for Percocet, they say, yeah, you take 2 or 3 of those, of course you're gonna feel good. It's of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So people feel that, and they're just like, oh boy, this is great. You know, and they don't understand every day you're doing it. You know, it gets you more where you need it, and you can't go without it. And, yeah. It's just so addictive. Painkillers are like the worst fucking, the most addictive drug, no doubt on earth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start taking them eventually. But.
Yeah. So, like I said, I can't, like, even with Mia, I mean, you guys obviously saw or heard about, apparently I was chopping something on the table and there was all this.
Oregano.
No, it was, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. It was actually a couple morphine pills, and I've told other people this, that I was doing that. What had happened was, like I said, Lisa obviously didn't know when she went to me what I was doing. But see, I'll even admit that, is I do them once in a while recreationally, but I'm not an addict to them. I shouldn't do them at all. But yes, that's what I was counting with a card. I will admit that. Yeah, and I have a problem with drugs and always will. I'm not an addict, but I will always have an issue with. I do like painkillers once in a while.
That's the same shit as like, you know, you're not alone, man, because like that's the same shit like why I took it before that party. Like I had a fucking nice time.
Yeah, and it's not an addiction. It's an addiction if you spend all your money on it. It's an addiction if you're got your head in the toilet after stopping taking them. I'm not addicted to it. I don't need it. I just once in a while it helps me relax. It unwinds me and. You know, I do it once in a while, but it's not like I'm doing oxys. Morphine's not even in the same category. Yeah. But that's my recreational use. I will use morphine recreationally once in a while, and I've came a long way considering I used to do, like, you know, I've spent every cent I had on drugs. I wouldn't buy food. I'm not like that anymore because I'm not addicted to drugs. I even wasn't addicted. The only drugs that I've ever been, I can admit, be addicted to is the benzos. I've never been addicted, and marijuana. Marijuana, of course. But
marijuana doesn't count.
Marijuana is still, I don't care what you say, it's mentally addictive. You guys can argue till you're blue in the face.
Oh, yeah.
It is mentally addictive. Not physically, really, but mentally, a pothead's a pothead. A pothead can't do anything without pot. They can't sleep without pot, and it's an addiction. And a pothead will say, I'm not an addict. Yeah, you are. If you need pot to wake up, you need pot to go to work, you need pot to go to sleep, you need pot, you're an addict. That's my point, is I'm not even like that. When I wake up, that's not the first thing that I do. I don't wake up and load my bong. I wake up and I'll try to go hours before I'll smoke anything. The fuck was that?
What is that?
It's my phone.
Oh. So, no, I'm not as personal.
It's Allah Akbar.
I mean, like I said, you can't. Maybe I shouldn't have admitted to what I was doing on Spreecast, but people saw it, and it was pretty obvious. And I mean, I went to the full screen, you can see there was a white substance there, so I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what, man? It's the internet. It's the internet.
They got that. Is Elisa just? I'm not blaming her, but she should just watch. If she puts me on camera, and it looks like, you know, she could. If she would have clicked me off, then it would have been a problem. But it's not her fault. I didn't warn her and say, oh, yo. Sometimes she goes to me, dude, at the worst possible times. You know, like I said, I wasn't expecting her to go to me. I should have shut my camera off, but it was just. I was like, this is going to take me 20 seconds, and then that 20 seconds, I see myself. And as soon as I saw myself, I'm like, oh, no, fuck it.
Oh, man, people fucking, like, shit on that show.
But I didn't do the drugs. That's the only thing that saves me from Jeff, is I didn't snort anything, and there was no proof that I was doing anything. That's the only thing that saved me, because I wasn't using drugs on camera. Well, using drugs on camera is me cutting up a line of cocaine, showing it and sniffing a line up my nose, or me packing a bong, showing the weed and smoking it on camera would be drug use. Not her going to me and seeing me doing something on the table with a card. That's not drug use. It's not me using the drug.
It could have been little like Smarties you were crushing up, you know, like fucking.
Yeah, but why would I do that? No, you got to use condoms.
Because chocolate's delicious in the nose.
Yeah, but I crushed that with a card. Got it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, but I can admit when, you know, I'm caught doing something, and yeah, I got caught doing that.
Pop,
But-
no, I'm sweating.
And people are going to be surprised that I admitted to that, I'm sure, because people wanted me to admit to that for a week or so. So they said, admit that you were doing something you shouldn't have been doing on camera. And I said I wasn't on camera when I started doing what I was doing on the couch, you know? I didn't say, hey, Elisa, look, I'm about to do this and show it.
Yeah, but nobody can prove what it. Even if you were, like, no one can
Who
prove what the
cares,
fuck was
really,
on
though?
the
But that's the
table.
whole point, is who really cares? Like, if I did do that, it's my own body. Like, who really cares?
The
Like,
point is, you didn't do anything
openly, yeah.
on camera, so just let it go. And
Yeah, well, I wanted to be clear to everybody that, yeah, that's what I was doing, because I don't want to... I'd be dumb to say I was rolling a joint, because you don't roll a joint like that. I noticed. I believe that. Yeah. So, anyways, I guess I'm going to finish, guys, because we're down viewers. I've been doing this now for how many hours? 2.5 hours at least.
Shit, man.
2 hours, 2 hours and 8 minutes. I'll run this till 2:30 if people stick around. I'll run it for another 20 minutes or so, so we can talk about whatever for the next 20 minutes.
So FIFA, full of fucking dicks.
What?
FIFA.
Who?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's trying to be funny. I don't get what he means.
No, FIFA, the soccer, football.
What about it?
Like, all the head people got ousted, basically, charged by the U.S. government. And
Really?
Putin,
For what?
And Putin's like, the U.S. is trying to, go
What?
where they're not
they
wanting
get
to
charged
go.
for? What did they get charged for?
Corruption.
Oh, really? Oh, you mean corruption's going on in our world? Really?
Like, it's FIFA. It's like
The whole world is so fucking
million people watch it, you know?
It's so openly corrupt, too, and people still think it's not. There are actually Americans that think the USA is perfect angels and they're not corrupt.
No,
And
they
Canada's corrupt, too. Every UK is corrupt. China's corrupt. Everybody is trying to make money and make a dollar off of it.
Trust me, man. Every American knows America's fucked up.
Yeah, America is fucked, man. The USA is a fucked up
It's
place.
just in the Appalachians they think otherwise.
Like Canada, I'm not gonna lie, Canada has its moments. We do fucked up shit too, but just in a rule, like I've seen
Seal clubbing?
Seal clubbing is fucked up, yeah.
It's entertaining.
No, it's not really.
It's a pastime, dude.
I don't find it entertaining watching people kill baby seals, dude. That's sick.
Well, you find Howard Stern entertaining.
No, he doesn't kill baby seals with a spike on it.
Figuratively.
But
No, you just make fun of handicapped people.
who?
Who?
Who makes fun of handicapped people? Me?
Who do you think? No.
Stern.
Oh, Stern. No, he stopped calling them retards and stuff. He calls
Doesn't matter.
the slow adult or whatever.
Gary the Conqueror, Wendy the Slow Adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so there's a reason he did that. He didn't just do that for shit. Somebody told him.
Yeah, well, he's got all the fancy friends now.
Somebody said you got to stop referring to these people as retards. It's not looking good. Somebody told him, and it was. So. Yeah. Well, I noticed he did change a lot when he went to AGT, because he kind of wanted to prove to AGT that he can be calm. So now he's to the point where he doesn't want to go all out now because he doesn't want to lose his opportunity to continue AGT and all that. And that's my opinion. Before people turn around and tweet Stern and say a bunch of shit that I never said. Like I said, that's like.
I think he's just mellowing out because of whatever comes next.
Getting old and he can't run anymore.
Well, he wants his options open for next. If he gets a cush job, that he's coincidentally is censored, then he wants to be able to do it.
Okay, to the person who's saying that Lever licked the side of the card, never seen someone lick the side of a card after breaking up pills, only seen them lick the card after coke. That's not at all true. That's not at all true. I just licked the
You
rest
gotta get it all.
of whatever was on the card off. I wasn't going to line that up. Whatever, dude. You're an idiot. I don't have money for cocaine, and I don't do cocaine. So I wish I had $100 a gram for cocaine. Yeah. Jesus, I wish that was cocaine. It wasn't.
That shit's magical.
So. Yeah. And what's the difference if I would have admit that it was cocaine? It's the same for me to admit it's morphine. They're both a controlled substance.
It's bath salt.
Yeah. So, whatever.
Morphine's good shit, man.
I never liked it.
It's only good shit if you don't get carried away with it, but it's okay. Yeah.
I just remember, when I was in the hospital 10 years ago, I watched
it. Makes you feel good. It makes you feel relaxed. It makes
Hell
you feel
yeah.
Just sitting there furiously pushing that button.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, dude, do you guys
just cut the line and just put it into your mouth?
Dude, when I had my accident, the surgery and everything, I had a drip, first of all, of I don't know, probably some morphine drip, and then I had a PCA, which is the button you push every 10 minutes when you have extra pain, and then every hour I could ask for a bolus, which was a shot of Dilaudid, just an injection right into my line of Dilaudid, and I was in a lot of pain, so it wasn't like I was getting high, but the feeling you get from it, man, was I understand why people
shoot. Like a warm blanket.
It's unbelievable.
You feel it go through through your back.
You feel every inch of your body.
Yeah, man. I remember I had the drip too, and they would come in and they would have Valium for me, again the benzos.
Yeah.
And fucking so I would watch them inject the Valium, and I would fucking hit the button, and I'd be out. I knew I was gonna be out, and that was it.
Yeah.
People that say that Ryan's a meth head is kind of fucked up because that shit's not even available.
That's
really.
what. Thank you, Devin. Please make that open. Cause anybody who's I've already said that we can't get. I can't
even if you had $1,000
meth.
It doesn't matter.
It's not in Sudbury, Ontario, really. I mean, there's meth pills, but it's
everywhere.
not even close to the same thing.
Those are trucker pills. Those are
it's low. That's what they said. They said they found a guy with them, and they said they found him with low quality methamphetamine. So it was biker beans are basically a little bit of meth put in a pill. It wasn't actual meth. That, like I said, I've heard of them seizing it though, Devin. I've heard 2 seizures of meth, but these were people from Toronto. But in Sudbury, like I said, I don't know anybody who I could just call up and get meth off of. Yeah.
It's a minor town. People.
They go to Vancouver.
They go for the expensive stuff. They go for the expensive stuff here.
Sudbury's big. Sudbury's big for cocaine. There's a lot of cocaine. There's a lot of pills, and there's a lot of fentanyl patch use, and a lot. That's about
alcohol.
it. Yeah. It's pretty much But yeah, painkillers are a big problem here, and cocaine are a big problem here.
Do you guys have methadone up there?
Yes. We do. Yeah.
Terrible shit.
Okay.
That there will light you up too if you're not on methadone and you take a drink.
It eats your insides.
Yeah. It's just
literally.
a drug. I tried to explain to people. People are like, "I'm clean," and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're clean." They're like, "Yeah, I go get my methadone, drink every single day." And I'm like, "Then you're not clean." And they're like, "Yeah, I am."
Then
I'm
you're
like, "No, you're
higher than
not.
all of us."
You're just being replaced. All that the government's doing is the government saying, "Okay, we're going to give you an opiate drink to take and." Right,
it's worse.
Yeah,
it's worse than the actual dope you're trying to get out.
Going. Yeah, it keeps the addict feeling okay, and then they're just giving the addict another opiate drug, except for the addict going on the street, and it curbs crime. Yes, I understand why they did it. It actually makes sense because those addicts will go out and they'll rob places and stuff, and said they'll go get their drink, and they might not. So I understand it, But it's still another drug. They're not clean. You're not clean until you're off of methadone you're off of methadone, then you're clean. So.
You're never clean in Sudbury.
Well, no, like I said, I was clean where I didn't even do anything recreational for a year, except for weed.
Fucking dirty.
Yeah.
There's mine suit.
But I know what I can handle, and I've known my body for a while. What I was doing isn't gonna harm me in any way, so yeah. I don't know. But anyways, I'll let you guys go, and we're going to end it. Thank you for coming. I'll do another one tomorrow. It'll be the same sort of idea. So.
Cool.
Right on.
Yeah,
man.
okay. Later, guys. Have a good night, eh? Everybody, subscribe. Remember to subscribe to the channel because I have no subscribers now. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Peace.
Peace.